everyone, happy Wednesday! It's Jewellery Maker. I'm Carol. I'm with you for the next 4 hours with the gorgeous, the delectable, the one, the only, Sheila Davies!
Hi Carol, hi everybody.
How are you?
I'm alright, thank you, yes.
You're looking bright and breezy today, Sheila.
Well, somebody said to me yesterday, oh, you've got a tan from being away, and I said, no, it's blusher.
Is it just, don't tell people that. It's just blusher and bronzer?
Yeah, just a bit, yeah.
Just a bit, cake it on.
Yeah, yeah. You look as though you really, well, I mean, we had lovely weather, but yeah, you have to be careful not to sit in it too long.
Oh.
So I'm like cut off here and then I'm like that the rest of it.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good to have you with us. You've got some amazing jewellery today and some beautiful, 2 beautiful kits, a gorgeous boutique as well.
Yeah.
Really, really gorgeous.
Really starting off summer really, and the other one, it's more of an evening sort of special occasion really.
Yeah. There's some really special jewellery coming up on today's show. We've got loads and loads and loads of new ins. We've got Phil, who is producing today. Hey Phil. Hi Phil. Do you fancy flashing us your graphics? Woohoo! Hardly had to ask. I'd like to ask. We've got Matt on cameras. Hi. Ah, there he is. There's Matt. We've got Coral, who's with us today on floor. I don't know where she's gone. She's gone somewhere. She's having a break. She's allowed to have a break. Coral's with us today as well. She's on floor. We've got Claire directing. Hi, Claire. Hi. Give us a crazy cut. Go on. Yeah. Debbie Bulford's in the workshop room doing a kaleidoscopic polymer clay workshop today with 4 lovely ladies in there. The lady there with the black and white top on knitted Bumpy a little hat.
Oh.
She's knitted Bumpy a hat. It's actually, you can bring it in if you want. It's just at the top of my bag. It's really cute. Do you want to bring it in? So cute. I really know, it's really beautiful. I know. It's
look, it's so
knitted
cute.
Bumpy a hat. Look.
Can you wear it?
I can't wear it. Look at that with a little button on it as well.
Oh, that is so cute.
Isn't it beautiful? It's a lady there with the glass on, the black and white top. She's knitted Bumpy a little hat.
I might have to request one now.
I love it.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I know, it's so soft as well.
It's quite really trendy as well.
Bumpy's going to love that, aren't you?
Oh.
Bumpy's head down at the minute. I saw Bumpy yesterday. There we go. Saw Bumpy yesterday. Right, okay, so, lovely hat. Lovely start to the day. Okay, right, we've got some amazing deals on today's show. We've got loads and loads of new ins. We've got brand new Fluorite. In fact, let me show you the Fluorite. It's absolutely glorious. Look at this. I love the banding on this strand. It's all 100% natural as well. Absolutely gorgeous quality.
Isn't it? It really is. It's one of the best I've seen, I think, Carol.
I know, it's stunning, isn't it? Gorgeous kind of zebra-y Fluorite quality here.
Yeah.
That's going to be coming up on today's show. We've also got, check this out, brand new yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver amethyst chain. These are going to go in seconds. Oh wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. 100% brand new. Gorgeous brand new chain coming up. We've also got brand new Last Chance Prainite. We've got some Tiger's Eye. We've got these gorgeous white topaz micro-faceted gemstones. These are amazing. How do you fancy getting these for under £20? Woohoo! Gorgeous. Amazing strand of white topaz micro-faceted gems. We've also got the gem setting toolkit. This is our 8-piece toolkit. It's coming up on today's show with a load of loose gemstones. Plus, also we've got some awesome earring mounts which are back in stock. 95 sterling silver ones. Hannah Oxbury, who's our resident gemologist and general clever clogs, is going to come downstairs and talk to us about the gem setting toolkit. That's amazing. That's going to be coming up a bit later on in the show. How about a 925 sterling silver last chance deal as an early bird special? Yeah, I like the sound of that. Here's the early bird. I saw my robin yesterday. Keeps coming back. I think it's the same one. And I've also got blue tits nesting in the eaves of my roof. I do. 2 blue tits nests. Tell you what, it's a hive of activity at my house. It really is. Right, okay, what have we got? 925 sterling silver toggle clasps. These are absolutely gorgeous. You can tell just by looking at these that these are 925 sterling silver. They're genuine, precious metal. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous quality. There's a real substantial feel to these gorgeous findings. They've got a 925 stamp just here on the T-bar clasp. I'll see if they've got one on this one as well. They might, yeah, they've even got one on the back of here as well. So a 95 stamp on the ring and on the toggle bit of the the T-bar bit of the toggle clasp as well. They are precious metal. They are 92.5% pure silver. Absolutely gorgeous. You're going to be getting an 11mm bar. Did you say an 11mm bar? And 23mm round. So that must be the 11mm bar. Is that right? That's longer than 11mm. That's a lot longer. Let's have a quick look. Maybe it's each side of the of the little ring in the centre. That is 25-ish mil. So it must be the width. Yeah, that must be the diameter of the ring. They're really beautiful and substantial. You don't have to use them as toggle clasps if you don't want to. You could use the T-bar bit as part of a pair of cufflinks. You could use the ring part of the design as well, maybe to dangle off earrings or to make pendants out of. Now you're going to be getting 3 toggle clasps in total. Okay, so 3 complete toggle clasps in total. They are all 925 sterling silver, so all precious metal. We do have some fantastic sterling silver deals on the show today. This is one of those deals, though, that you've got to get involved with ever so quickly, because this is a kind of a last chance deal. Get involved with Jewellery Maker in 2 different ways, either by calling us on our free phone number 0800 644 655 or by getting involved on our website www.jewellerymaker.com. Here's your deal today for 3 95 sterling silver toggle clasps, £8.95p. Well done. I've got lots of people coming through to get these on the web and on the phone lines. Marjorie in Devon and Margaret in Argyll have come through to get 4 loads of these. Susan in Essex has got 2 lots. Kay in Glamorgan's got 2 lots. Jan in the West Midlands has got 2 lots. Loads and loads and loads of people multi-buying these. Do you know what, Sheila? It can make such a difference using precious metal findings on your necklaces and bracelets. But also with findings like this, you can use them for other things other than toggle clasps, can't you? You
can, yeah. You can adapt them to an asymmetric necklace, to maybe having a pendant feature at the front. And I think because they're so detailed, you know, it's not just like having just an ordinary plain clasp, which are lovely, but to have something a little bit special like that just finishes off the...
Beautifully
off the design,
well,
doesn't it?
they?
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell just by looking at these that they're 95 sterling silver because of how reflective and how shiny they are. And also, there's a huge... Do we have the weight of how much sterling silver there is in these, Phil? Because they feel really substantial. They feel really, really substantial. There's a huge gram weight there of 925 sterling silver. You're going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee with everything you get from Jewellery Maker. You're also only paying 2.95 P&P per order, and that P&P lasts until midnight tonight, so from midnight to midnight, so the full day. So if you are going to be adding anything to your order on today's show or on the Designer Inspiration show or indeed on the late show, which is live between 5 and 9, then you're still only paying 2.95 P&P per order. But Sheila's right. It's going to encourage you maybe to start using a clasp round the side or round the front of a neckline piece rather than hiding it at the back. That's where a lot of people put their clasps. Because you've got such a beautiful clasp here, because it's got so much gorgeous quality and so much precious metal in it, you can put that clasp around the front or around the side of the neckline. Also, it allows you to make interchangeable pieces and make a longer necklace into a shorter necklace and a bracelet, maybe.
It does, and also if you have it on the side asymmetric, because you've got the 2 sort of holes, one on each of the ends of the clasp, then you can attach a jump ring, and then you can add some chain, and you can have layers of chain coming from the necklace clasp, but it'll be on the side, so you'll have your feature necklace, plus you'll also have some chain with some detailed gemstones.
So almost a connector.
Yeah, but it's Linda loves doing those.
Yeah, she does.
And they are a little bit different, and you can, as you said, also have it coming from down the front. Yeah. So instead of having it at the back, you can then do exactly the same thing, have a cascaded chain coming down the front of it.
Lovely. So, you can use them as carriers or connectors. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. So loads and loads and loads of people still coming through for these. Now, coming up now, I've got a deal that's never been on the morning show. It's more 925 sterling silver. It's another early bird. I know. The excitement on this show today, honestly, knows no bounds. Okay, right. These are all 925 sterling silver. These are all 925 sterling silver. These are your 925 sterling silver open jump rings. These are like hen's teeth on Jewellery Maker. We hardly ever have these in stock at all. Okay. They are all precious metal, all 925 sterling silver. They're 7mm in diameter, so they've got a lovely large size on them, making them absolutely perfect for really the majority of chainmail weaves that we bring to you on Jewellery Maker. Now, our chainmail experts are Debbie Bulford, who's actually running a polymer clay workshop today, and also the lovely Fleur as well, Fleur Hastings. But certainly whenever we have Fleur on a designer inspiration show, we always try and get jump rings and chainmail inspired pieces on the show. Those chainmail items, those jump rings sell out in seconds. They really, really do. Today isn't a chainmail show, but I know that we're going to have people watching who are into their chainmail. I personally would get these now. Get them before our chainmail addicts start multi-buying these, because people will be multi-buying these on today's show. To make... roughly to make a kind of a basic chainmail bracelet, you're probably going to need between 100 and 200 jump rings, which is why I'm seeing Jan in the West Midlands, Kay in Glamorgan, Sue in the West Midlands, all multi-buying already. I've got a bunch of people coming to the phone lines. I've got a bunch of people who will be multi-buying these today, so get them in your basket as quickly as you can. 50 925 sterling silver jump rings.
I use them.
How do you fancy less than 20 pence each? £7.95 for 50 precious metal jump rings. Now, you ask any of our chainmail experts on Jewellery Maker, and something which Fleur said a few weeks ago really did kind of resonate. She said, do you know what? There are places where you can get bigger packs of jump rings, where you can get, 200, 300, 400 jump rings in one go. But price-wise, she hasn't found anywhere that can compare to Jewellery Maker for price and for quality, and what you actually get is something truly, truly amazing from Jewellery Maker. So yes, we will have lots and lots of people multi-buying this. I've got Maria, Carol, Glynis, Marjorie, Jan. I've got loads and loads of people multi-buying today. Do get them as quickly as you can. You don't have to use them as chainmail pieces. You can use them as little spacer beads. I love stacking them up and using them as little spacer beads. You can just get loads and loads and loads of them and recreate your own bracelet that is... I'm not going to say the name of the manufacturer, but the bracelet that was a big about, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, which is just basically loads of jump rings on a stretchy bracelet. You know the one I mean, don't you? Yeah. You could just make your own, couldn't you? Why not? If you get enough of these, you could just literally make your own. Make your own chain as well. Well, it doesn't have to be chainmail. Right, we've got text coming through as well, which is great to see. Mary in West Lothian says, morning all! Can I just say, I've been rummaging in my stash and found gems from the beginning of Jewellery Maker. The difference between the gems then and now is amazing. Love it. And that's from Mary. Mary, yeah, do you know what? We here at Jewellery Maker, we always try to better ourselves and improve our buying and improve the quality that we bring to you. There are certain gemstones which over the last 12 months have gone through a massive transformation. We thought we'd source the best labradorite in the world. And in fact, the labradorite we're getting in stock now is even better. We thought we'd source the best Fire Opal and the best Moonstone in the world, whereas in actual fact, the Moonstone and the Fire Opal we're getting now is light years ahead of the Moonstone and Fire Opal that we got in 12, 18 months ago. It's not to say that that quality was bad at all. It's just to say that the quality we've got now is absolutely superb. Wonderful price. Are they saw cuts, says Sarah in Cheshire? I'll just double check for you. Yeah, let's have a look. So what Sarah actually means is the cut on the jump ring straight? If you cut your jump rings with either specialist jump ring cutters or with a saw, you will get a straight line going through the top of the jump ring. If they're cut using your side cutters, you'll get an angular cut. which isn't going to be ideal for chainmail. As you can see here, the cut of the jump ring is absolutely straight. So it doesn't say that they're saw cut, but they're definitely open jump rings. But as you can see there, the cut goes directly through the jump ring and is nice and straight. So it's not on an angle. So yes, in a way they are saw cut, as in you are going to be getting that straight cut rather than that angular cut. If that's what you mean, Sarah, then yes, absolutely, it's got that straight cut rather than it's being cut on an angle. I hope that's helpful. Well done. Loads and loads of people adding these that are ordered. Deborah in Leicestershire's come through to get 6 lots. People coming through to get 2s, 3s, 4s, 6s, 5s. Sue in Greater Manchester's got 5 packs. Well done. And don't forget, you're still only paying £2.95p per order. £2.95p per order, which is absolutely amazing, isn't it? It really is incredible, considering that some of you today are going to be coming through to get the gem setting toolkit, the kits that we've got on today's show, all the DVDs, we've got some wire deals, and you know, your parcels are going to be weighing quite a lot. It doesn't matter, you're still only paying £2.95p per order. Right, which one, sorry? Where are they? Ooh, we're doing them now. Right, okay. This was going to be our early bird special today, but unfortunately our vault, these took a little bit longer to come over from our vault than we'd envisaged. So we had to change the early bird last minute. This was going to be the early bird. So you've basically got a trio of birds today. Can you hear them? I can hear them. Tweet, 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 tweet. Come on, Sheila. Matt, are you going to do...
I can do a little whistle.
Okay, all together, here we go. Is it like you're standing in a garden? Is it? Is it just like you're standing... Close your eyes, is it like you're standing in the garden? Probably not. Okay, so... These have been seen once. In October last year. In October last year. The 29th of October last year, these were last seen. They're back in stock. When we bought these to you, I think we only had about 300 chances. They all went in just a few minutes when we bought them to you. I've got less than 300 chances now. These are possibly some of the most time-saving, easy to use, unbelievably versatile and incredible quality pendant bails you will ever get on Jewellery Maker. The reason why it has taken us roughly 6 months to get these findings back in stock. These findings are extremely difficult to make. They are 95 sterling silver, okay, which makes them really, really pliable, but also extremely strong. Because of the way these findings work, because of the way this pendant bail works, it's really important that we get the design right, because if we get the design wrong and there's a point of weakness or there's a point where the sterling silver is compromised, then the finding isn't going to work. These are so versatile. Let me show you how they work. Okay, so you've essentially got your bail up here, okay, which is kind of like a teardrop shape. You can see that, yeah? And that will go on your chain, or that will go on your earring finding, or that will go on a jump ring and you'll attach it onto a charm bracelet. You can use this in so many different ways. Underneath you've got like a stirrup shaped finding, but as you can see, those two pins there don't meet. Why? Okay, well what you do, because this is 925 sterling silver, and you can only do this with this because it is 925 sterling silver. If it was any kind of other metal, base metal, it wouldn't work as well. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull these apart. Now, I'll say, like I say, you can only do this because it's 925 sterling silver. I've just pulled these apart. I wouldn't do this loads and loads and loads because eventually you will compromise the precious metal, but if you do it just a few times, you know, when you're making the piece, then great. Here you are. So, I've just pulled these two apart. As you can see, they've got two pins facing each other. What you do is if you've got a top drill gemstone, so you've got a drill going through the top of the gemstone rather than... Have we got any top drill gemstones on today's show? I'm not entirely sure if we have. If we have any top drilled gemstones, where a gemstone is drilled from front to back through the top of the gemstone. You pop the gemstone up into here, and then you close this finding into the 2 holes of the gemstone, okay? And then you have a gemstone pendant, which you have made in literally 10 seconds, 15 seconds. It is so much easier than making your own bail and attaching a jump ring onto a gemstone and getting using a head pin or using an eye pin and forming your own bail. It is so much easier than doing that, okay? Like I say, this works with your top drill gemstones. It'll also work if you want to, if you've got a a reasonably large gemstone, like a gorgeous center drilled pearl, and you tweeze your pearl in between these, and you'll have a beautiful pearl pendant as well. So it can work with gemstones which aren't top drilled as well. Okay. Now, price wise on these, it is absolutely extraordinary what we can do, because it has taken us 6 months to get these back into stock, because they do take so long to make. The quality control process that these will go through is absolutely unbelievable. The price for all 10 of these, you're getting 10 as part of your pack. How about £1 each? There's your deal today. £9.95 for 10 of your 925 sterling silver pendant bail pinch findings. These are absolutely incredible. Andrea says, morning ladies, I've just got 3 925 sterling silver findings, all for under £30. Bargain. Love my JM addiction. Do you know what, Andrea? Fantastic. Well done to you. Do you know what, Sheila? I don't know anywhere else where you could get, for under £30, 10 sterling silver pendants, 50 95 sterling silver jump rings, and 3 95 sterling silver toggle clasps, all for under £30.
Well, you wouldn't, would you?
I can't see how.
No, no. I mean, I do shop around and I do have a look at, things because of, just checking what's out there, and I think there is no way that you would get all of that. It'd be double or even more out there.
But even if you could, Sheila, I can't vouch for other people's quality. I can't vouch for other people.
No.
That it's gone through a quality control process like our sterling silver findings go through. The quality you get, the work that goes into these, the fact that yes, we can't just phone up our team over in Jaipur and say, hi, can we get these findings for Monday? It being Wednesday today, can we get these findings for Monday? Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, and they send them over, and they're going to be rubbishy quality, and they're not going to work, and people are going to end up sending them back. It does take us months and months and months to get these findings, because we put the work and we make sure that the quality is absolutely there.
I mean, I remember, Carol, when we very first started, well, before we started, and I used to do jewellery with Linda, where we used to, get our things from, you'd pay £3 for just one pair of basic earring findings.
Seriously?
Oh, I'm not joking. You ask Linda when she's on. Yeah, when you want to get, you ask her.
Really?
Yeah, I see, yeah. So I mean, for that price, it's just unbelievable, really.
But I didn't know about Jewellery Maker.
That's why we could do it, isn't it? Because of how we buy.
But if I didn't know about Jewellery Maker and I saw £3 for a pair of 95 sterling silver shepherd's earrings, I'd actually think, I'll get a few pairs of those.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. Yeah, because
you know no better.
So many people that don't know we're here that would be paying so much less.
Oh, goodness me. Eva says, been waiting for these for a long time. Fab quality. Love, Eva. Thanks, Eva. Well, these haven't been on air since October the 29th last year. Well done, everyone. Loads and loads and loads of people have come through to get these. Julie says, oh, wow. Just what I've been looking for. Got my 3 packs. Thanks, dear. Have a great day. You've certainly made mine. Lots of love and hugs, Julie. Julie, I'm so glad that we've made your day, and it's not even 9:30 yet.
That's a good start to the day, isn't it?
It's a good start. And plus, it's going to be up to 25 degrees today.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
I won't see much of it then, will we?
Well, no, what do you mean? Of course we will. Well, the show comes off air at 1, and then we get to go upstairs and prep for the next show. But then you're
mind you, it's late. I mean, it's light too late, isn't it? So
I know, it's light till about 8 o'clock last night.
So actually we will. Yeah. I
might actually go on a bike ride this afternoon.
Oh, I say.
I get ever such weird looks when I go on bike, especially with this bump. I can't get my legs up. You know when you cycle and you kind of have to bend your legs, don't you, to cycle a bike? And do you know when you're following someone down the road, maybe you're driving a car, and there's someone cycling and their knees are like this, at this kind of angle? That's me basically, because I can't get my knees straight because the bump's too big. But I'm definitely, I might go on a bike ride.
I think you really, well apparently I was told yesterday that we're going to have August wedding now up until June.
You're going to have a what?
We're going to have, you know, normally August we have like normally good sunny days, don't we?
Okay, yeah.
So they've said that we're going to have it now, what we normally get in August now, up until June.
Oh, I'd love that.
So wouldn't that be fabulous?
It would be fabulous. Yeah. I must send out a public apology about this next bundle. When I was looking at today's schedule on Monday, I came across this bundle. And I was horrified. I read the name of this bundle. I was embarrassed. I spoke to the team upstairs and I said, who in their right mind would name a bundle this? And the answer was, it's got to be Phil. The strawberry that broke the camel's back.
That's pretty good.
No, Sheila, it's not good.
It is.
Sheila, it's not good.
I think
that is the worst name for a bundle I've ever heard in my entire life. Phil, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're not proud of this one. Right, okay.
Strawberry.
So, don't.
You'd need a few strawberries.
Sheila, no, Sheila, it's not funny.
Okay.
Take a mic out or something. So, it looks like a strawberry smoothie or a daiquiri. Oh, I love a daiquiri, don't you? Right, so you've got strawberry quartzite. I love quartzite. We can dye it every single colour of the rainbow, every single tone, every single shade of the rainbow. Absolutely beautiful. This has got that gorgeous edge to it, hasn't it? It's not like a baby pink, it's not a fuchsia pink, it's somewhere in the middle. It's just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It really reminds me of like a Maui kunzite colour. Sorry,
no, I was just looking at that there. You know when you get a grapefruit, you get quite pink grapefruit, don't
you? Like a ruby, pinky
like
grapefruit.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, yeah.
It's a juicy colour, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
The grapefruit that broke the camel's back. No, that's not going to work. So you've got your quartzite rounds, 4mm, 6mm and 8mm rounds. Okay, right. So 3 strands. There's another great thing about quartzite, other than the fact that we can dye it every single colour of the rainbow, and of course it is the price point, because I don't know anywhere in the world that would be stupid enough to bring you 3 strands of genuine gemstones for this price here. You are going to love this. Regard this price as an apology for the name of this bundle. £7.95 for 3 strands of strawberry coloured quartzite. Absolutely beautiful, the most incredible quality, the most gorgeous colour. We've got text coming, apparently Alicia in Derbyshire, an inspired and unique name.
There you go.
Really? I'm embarrassed by that name, I have to say. Do you think Phil reckons there'll be people coming through on the web and the phone lines just because of the name of this bundle? No, Phil, no. What would I have called it? Strawberry smoothie. Strawberry smoothie or strawberry daiquiri, just because I'm obsessed with having an alcoholic drink after
do you know
the baby arrives.
That's what Sarah said.
I can't wait.
No, I know.
I literally can't wait. I'm not going to lie to you. I've missed glasses of wine. I've missed it. I've missed it. I need it. But yes, I'd probably call it strawberry daiquiri or strawberry smoothie, not the strawberry that broke the camel's back, Phil. Anyway, people are still coming through for it, so I don't think the name has been that damaging. Well done, everyone. Now, we've got loads and loads and loads that this will go with today, including this bundle here. Gorgeous aqua-coloured quartzite. Absolutely amazing. A beautiful aqua-coloured quartzite bundle. We've also got this. Look at this. Hopefully we'll get the chance. We'll get the chance to play all of these bundles today, but we've got loads and loads and loads that this will go with. What about with the fluorite? I bet it will go. Yeah.
Do you know
the fluorite?
It's amazing what I always say that, don't I? What you put together, and you think, wow, that really does go.
Sometimes you just got to take a chance.
Yeah, exactly.
You?
Yeah.
As Abba would say. Beautiful.
Yes.
Gorgeous. Oops. What about this one? That's nice. That's nice as well. Look at that. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Gemma says, he will not live that down. LOL, strawberry shortcake will be better. Thanks, Gemma. Yeah, I'm definitely with you. I've had strawberry shortcake for ages. Strawberry shortcake. Matt, what would you call this bundle? You're a man. What would you call this?
Strawberry Delight.
Strawberry Delight. You see, that's a much better name than the strawberry that broke the camel's back.
Yes, but it's a good talking point, you see, Carol.
It's a talking point.
Yeah. Well, I've got to say something nice to him, haven't I? You know, we'd be upset.
I think it's going to take more than that to upset Philip.
I know.
I think it probably would do. 7.95, well done. Loads of people coming through for this. Absolutely gorgeous. 3 strands of quartz out there. 4, 6 and 8 mil for $7.95. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Is it all 3 of these? Phil wants to take another trip down Sterling Silver Avenue. So we've got... I was going to try and forget that quartzite name. Hopefully there aren't any more dodgy quartzite named bundles.
We'll be checking all of his titles now.
Yeah.
You will.
In fact, I know that there's another dodgy one coming up. I know there is. It's just embarrassing. Right, okay. 925 sterling silver selection. Okay, so all of these findings are 95 sterling silver. We've seen already how hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you want to come in and get your 95 sterling silver findings today. These were going to be saved till later in the show. We thought, you know what, stuff it. Let's just do them now. We've got loads and loads and loads of people involved already with sterling silver deals. Let's just do these. Okay, so 925 sterling silver head pins. Oh, again, you can tell these are 95 sterling silver. I quite often talk about the way that sterling silver findings feel in the hand, and they do. They feel super, super smooth, really silky soft. They also look really shiny. Why is that? Well, 95 sterling silver is the most reflective precious metal you can get. If you were to put this next to white gold, or actually a better example would be putting this next to platinum. Platinum looks really grey next to sterling silver. Platinum's one of the most valuable precious metals on planet Earth, but it looks really grey and graphitey next to 95 sterling silver. You've got these gorgeous, gorgeous head pins here with these beautiful little silver balls on top. 20 of the head pins. Eye pins. Again, eye pins are real rarities on Jewellery Maker, unfortunately. We are trying to get more of them in stock. You've got 20 of your eye pins in total, with 2mm eyes on top. Okay, they're all both 40mm in length, the head pins and eye pins. Then you've got these. These are possibly some of our biggest selling earring findings, because of the fact they're 95 sterling silver and because of the fact that they are super, super simple as well. These are your 95 sterling silver earring posts with butterfly backs. Okay, they've got a little loop underneath so you can dangle your gemstones and chain, which is absolutely great. Because they're 95 sterling silver, they're always extremely popular. Why is that? Well, if you're allergic to certain kind of base metals, then it's really important that you wear precious metal. And probably the most important finding for you to have in a precious metal is an earring finding, because it goes directly through your ear, so it comes into direct contact with your skin. Earring findings like this. In fact, well, you're getting 20 pairs of your earring findings. Let's forget, shall we? Let's forget about the head pins and the eye pins for a minute. Let's just talk about the earring findings, okay? Who here has got their ears pierced? Me? Sheila? Come on, have you got your ears pierced?
Yeah, I think they're closed up.
Yes, but you think they're closed up. Yeah. That's all right, you've had them pierced though, yeah?
Yeah.
And so's Claire. Okay, Martha? Martha's not in there. Okay, so all the ladies in here have had their ears pierced. You can get your ears pierced with maybe, oh, I don't know, stainless steel, I think it is, or surgical steel earring findings. Or if you pay, well, say that little bit extra, you can get your ears pierced with 925 sterling silver findings. And the sterling silver findings tend to look a bit like this. They tend to be a little bit smaller than this, actually, quite a bit smaller. But they're just little sterling silver posts, sleeper earrings they're called, and they literally just go through your ears like that, and they tend to have a smaller stud in it than these. How much more does it normally cost you to have your ears pierced with a pair of 925 sterling silver earrings? It's normally about double, isn't it? It's normally between, I don't know, £30 and £40 if you want to get your ears pierced with sterling silver earring findings, and between £15 and £20 if you use surgical steel, okay? Today, for the earring findings alone, you got 20 pairs. That's amazing, isn't it? Sorry, 20 pieces. 10 pairs of your earring findings. Today, on Jewellery Maker, it's £14.95p for everything. Now you take that £14.95p and divide it between the 10 pairs of earring findings. That works out to £1.50 per pair of earring findings, and then you consider that you get the head pins and the eye pins really effectively for free, if that's the way you want to look at it. Because I don't think there is any ear piercing salon or wherever you get your ears pierced. I had mine done at that accessory shop many moons ago, where you can get your ears pierced for £14.95p with sterling silver earrings. I can't think of anywhere where you can get that done. Today you're getting 10 pairs of sterling silver earring findings and 20 head pins and 20 eye pins, all for £14.95p. That's
phenomenal,
amazing,
isn't it? Yeah. And I mean, both Sarah, my daughter, and Jessie, my granddaughter, they can only wear the silver.
Yeah.
Because no one actually knows, do they, until they have their ears pierced, just whether they're allergic to it.
Yes,
so,
exactly.
You know, to sort of ordinary metals. So I think you really can't go wrong, and I think that's the safest way to wear your earrings, really, if you have got sensitivity.
And particularly if you're going to be making a pair of earrings that someone's going to be wearing for years and years and years, or wearing every single day, or you're going to be using your precious gemstones. You know, you want to add that quality of sterling silver to those. You want to add that beauty of sterling silver to those. Loads of people coming through for these. You're getting 20 head pins, 20 eye pins, which are both 40mm in length. Plus you're also going to be getting 10 pairs of your 925 sterling silver earring studs with butterfly backs as well. Well done. Over half the quantity has been allocated. Well done. Loads and loads of people coming through to get these. Which one did you want me to show? Yes! Now, coming up later on, speaking of earrings, we've got these coming up. We've got some gemstones to go with them as well, which I'm very excited about. We have got oval earring mounts, woo, which are brand new.
Love those.
We've also got, I'll just pop those down, round ones as well, round earring mounts as well. We do have some loose gemstones coming up on today's show. So these are 6mm and these are 8x6mm, okay? These are both coming up on today's show. We've also got loose gemstones on today's show that will fit into these mounts. Plus, we've also got the gem setting toolkit, which is also coming up on today's show. We're going to have Hannah Oxbury, who's our resident guru, coming downstairs, and she's going to be talking to you a little bit about the gem setting toolkit and what all these incredible tools are for, how you can set your gemstones into mounts like this. That's going to be a bit later on in the show. What kind of time is that going to be, Phil? Do we know? We did say about 11 o'clock, didn't we? Around about 11 o'clock, but if that changes, then we'll let you know as well. So you've got 10 pairs of your earring findings, 20 of your head pins, 20 of your eye pins, all 925 sterling silver, and all for £14.95p. Well done, everyone. Woo! Okay, coming up now. Cute. Oh no, challenge. What a challenge, Sheila.
Oh, what a challenge that is.
Every show is challenging with Sheila.
She loves me, really.
I do love you, really. I do love you, really. Right, Sheila, we're challenging you. Oh, sorry. Haven't sung the challenge song. What's wrong with me this morning? Haven't even sung the challenge song. Ready? It's a difficult song. I doubt you're going to learn it straight away, Sheila, because it is quite a tricky song. But but anyway. Okay.
I probably won't know the tune, will I, either?
No.
No. Okay.
Challenge! Challenge, Sheila.
I've lost the will now. Sorry. So beautiful.
Right, Sheila.
Well, don't make me laugh. Oh.
Fire Opal. Now, we're going to be playing this now at the end of the show. We're going to be playing this at the end of the show when we see Sheila's gorgeous jewellery. We're going to set the challenge now, though. So, Sheila, we're going to be bringing this to you now. We're going to give this to you now, Sheila.
Yeah.
We're going to give everybody else the opportunity to come in and get this at the end of the show. How do you feel about working with Fire Opal?
Well, I feel very privileged because I've been down the Fire Opal mine last year. Yeah, I know, but you have to see it to believe it, to see where everything comes from, you know, the gemstones and the work that goes into it. I mean, my grandson Jack, he was 4 hours chipping and hammering and knocking and to get a piece, and by the time all the outer sort of shell, whatever you...
The host rock.
The host rock, that's it. It was just a tiny bit, but... So it just shows how much work goes into the end result that you get.
So you've been to the Fire Opal mine over in Oregon, haven't you?
I have, yes.
That was an amazing experience.
It was, yeah.
Oh, wow.
We were allowed to pick up some of the, you know, bits and pieces that get thrown away, but even those were just amazing.
I bet they were.
Yeah.
This is natural Mexican Fire Opal. It's coming up at the end of the show today. We're going to be giving this to Sheila now as a challenge, and you're going to be using this with some rose gold, I think, aren't you?
Some rose gold, yeah, and some gold. I'm just going to mix it all up.
Gorgeous.
And show what because it's just so beautiful, and it is on fire, isn't it? So you can go with anything.
It's not literally on fire.
No,
everyone,
not literally.
Just so you know, it's not literally on fire.
No.
But it looks like it is. It's gorgeous. So Sheila, we're going to give this to you. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay, first new kit of the day. Oh, I tell you what, we've got 2 beautiful kits and an amazing boutique for you today. Our first kit, it's going to sell out. It's just a matter of how long it's going to take to sell out, basically. It's just going to go. It's one of those kits that Phil and I looked at this morning and said, right, well, yeah, that's going to sell out. Done. You know, it's just you look at it and you just think that is a winner, chicken dinner of a kit. It really, really is. So, do you know where that saying comes from, by the way? Well, apparently in Las Vegas, when the old Las Vegas rather than the new Las Vegas, in the old Las Vegas, you used to be able to gamble. I think it was a card game or something, and the amount of money that you would win would buy you a chicken dinner. So winner chicken dinner. That's where it comes from, apparently. Bit of trivia for you there. Okay, brand new kit, everyone. Pretty rainbow. And it is absolutely gorgeous. So, the first thing I want to show you as part of this, look at this. It's a rose quartz butterfly. Isn't that gorgeous? A carved butterfly shaped bead. You're going to be getting one of these in the kit. It's absolutely beautiful as it's carved on both sides. You've got this beautiful, look at that quality. Oh, it's just delightful, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful carved rose quartz butterfly here. Absolutely beautiful. With the centre drill point here, so you can attach this onto your necklaces, even onto a bracelet or onto a really funky tiara. That would be just beautiful, wouldn't it? Just gorgeous. So you've got your central drill hole there and 70 carats of rose quartz carved butterfly quality. Beautiful. I then want to show you this Mystic Quartz round strand. Absolutely beautiful. So you've got this gorgeous Mystic Quartz round quality. These are beautifully decadent Mystic coated quartz 6mm rounds. That beautiful quality, that gorgeous, gorgeous colour. Blues, purples, greens, yellows, violets, all coming out of this with the rose quartz. I mean, look at that with the rose quartz. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just gorgeous. You've then got a strand of genuine freshwater culture pearls that have been dyed this electrifying blue, which is amazing. It really brings out, can you see this next to the Mystic Quartz, how it brings out the blue of the Mystic Quartz? Sorry, say again. Oh, is it shell pearl? No, is it really? No, it's genuine freshwater culture pearls. Yeah, genuine freshwater culture pearls at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, so you've got your genuine freshwater culture pearls at 2 to 3 millimeters in diameter. Okay, so 2 to 3 millimeters in diameter, genuine freshwater culture pearl there, and another strand as well of your genuine freshwater culture pearls. These are beautiful side drilled rice pearls here. So 2 strands of genuine freshwater culture pearls. Your Mystic Quartz and your beautiful rose quartz butterfly. That's not it though. Now I've got one of the most popular shapes of gemstones we have ever bought you on Jewellery Maker in this kit as well. The calla lily. Now calla lily shaped beads are We don't just sell dozens or even hundreds of these, thousands upon thousands of strands of calla lily shaped beads sell on Jewellery Maker each year. They are absolutely incredible. It doesn't matter what gemstone these are. The shape of the gemstone is just so delicate and so beautiful and so clever. The quality is amazing. Look at these calla lily shaped rose quartz beads. Oh, they're amazing. And they are the shape of calla lilies. We hardly ever get calla lily shaped beads in stock. Whenever we get them, they simply sell out. It doesn't matter what gemstone they're in. It doesn't matter if they're a single strand on their own, or if they're in a bundle, or if they're in a kit. Whatever capacity they're in, they just sell out. They're the shape of calla lilies. Now, I'm sure you can imagine how difficult it is to facet and to carve a gemstone into this kind of a shape as a lapidress. You know, extremely, extremely skilled hands go into faceting gemstones like this. Much more difficult than faceting a gemstone which is, you know, a 6mm round, for instance. You've got your carved butterfly, you've got your calla lily shaped rose quartz to go with your rose quartz butterfly, you've got your mystic quartz and your 2 strands of genuine freshwater culture pearls as well. You've then got your findings pack as well. 100 silver plated copper findings. This is one of our newest findings packs. You've got 3 different varieties of head pins. You've got 2 different varieties of earring findings. Here's your first pair of earring findings, gorgeous. You've also got your shepherd's hook ones as well, which are gorgeous. This is all silver plated copper, okay? You've also got a metre of chain right here. There's your metre of chain, silver plated copper chain. You've also got crimp bead covers, you've got jump rings, you've also got toggle clasps, and you've also got, yes, extended chains with ribbon ends on them with S clasps. And you've also got these heart-shaped brushed spacer beads. These are so popular. First time I saw this findings pack, I thought that these spacer beads were an extra because they are, I feel that almost they should be, because they're such a statement on their own. You're going to be getting these awesome brushed silver-plated copper spacer beads, which are absolutely stunning. 10 of those, which is brilliant. Okay, now price point for this kit today. This kit, have you got the price that this should be? Yeah, should be £38.70p. Do you know what? £38.70 for calla lily shaped beads, 2 strands of genuine freshwater culture pearls, mystic quartz, and your carved butterfly, and 100 silver plated copper findings. That's amazing. That's amazing, isn't it? I'd be surprised if you could get this kind of carved butterfly for less than, oh, I don't know, £10–15 elsewhere. Today, the entire kit is yours for £27.95. Amazing. £27.95 for everything. All of your gemstones, your calla lily shaped rose quartz, your carved butterfly rose quartz, your mystic quartz rounds, and your 2 strands of genuine freshwater culture pearls, and 100 silver plated copper findings. That is all for under £30, for £27.95p. Amazing. Now, Sheila, this kit is a real beauty, isn't it?
As you say, the calla lilies have always been so popular, haven't they?
Yeah, they have.
They really are.
In whatever gemstone they're in,
Exactly.
they just seem to evoke such a wonderful sense of nature, don't they? And they just, in jewellery, they look beautiful.
And because they're a feature piece, then I think they get noticed.
Oh, definitely.
Because they are so different and so unusual.
You can't help but notice them, and you've used them in this beautiful pair of earrings, which look absolutely gorgeous, I have to say. They really, really do. You've then got these calla lily shaped beads in this gorgeous neckline piece as well with the mystic. I mean, the gemstones fall together beautifully.
They
in this
do,
kit.
don't they? They really do.
They really, really do. Look at that. And then you've used the butterfly. Now, the butterfly you've used, I love this. You've used this with the spacer beads, these gorgeous heart-shaped spacer beads, which are in the findings pack.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Look at that.
And I think it lends itself to having beautiful. A cascade coming down, doesn't it?
Oh, it definitely does. Absolutely 100%. You've made really great use of the really unusual earring findings as well. I love these. They're so contemporary.
And I didn't have any wire, obviously, in there, so I just used some of the very fine head pins.
Featherweight head pins, yeah, definitely.
Featherweight head pins, yeah.
Beautiful. Now, jewellery-wise that we're seeing here, I'm looking at this necklace here, I'm looking at this necklace here, and even this bracelet here. I wouldn't sell any of these pieces for $27.95. They've all got such beautiful quality about them that they demand that kind of higher price point, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
They really do. Beautiful bracelet there, gorgeous.
And pendants, like the butterfly shape, we don't honestly get very often. I have requested that.
Well, they take so long to make, Sheila,
they do.
You know, that's why we don't get them very often. It's like some of our sterling silver finds we don't get very often because they take so long to make.
Exactly, and I mean, as I said earlier on, when you sort of see the mine and how they mine and what they have to, how hard they have to work to get just a little piece, then you know, when we get things like we do, then that's why we can do the price that we can. Yeah.
Now, demo-wise, we're going to be seeing this bracelet, aren't we?
Yeah, because that's
perfect.
I always think we tend to forget our new customers sometimes, and sometimes it's just some of the basic things that you need to show to move you on to the next stage.
And the gemstones work in this design so beautifully that we may as well show something really, really simple but so effective.
And I mean, you know, rounds are, no matter what size they are, bigger, you know, like 10 mil, 8 mil, 6 mil, 4 mil. 2 mil, 3 mil, they all go into so many different designs that allow you to sort of go on a different journey. So I'm just going to show you the bracelet there, and I'm just going to show how to actually attach it for anybody that's maybe new and not quite sure. So with this particular bracelet, you use 2 strands of the beading thread. Yeah. Okay. So just pop on a crimp bead, and then just pop on your jump ring. Okay, and then just take one of the ends. Whoops. There we go. Push your jump ring up, pop it through your crimp bead, push it down, and then grab hold of it, grab hold of the end, and then just pull it. Okay? And then once you've done that, then your gemstones are going to be secure. Just pop on.
Well over half the quantity of this kit's gone, by the way. Just, you've got to check your baskets out because this kit's selling out really, really quickly. Sorry, Sheila.
That's okay. So if you just squash your crimp bead there, and then obviously snip the end, and then pop on a crimp bead cover, and off you go then. So that's what you do to actually start it off. Yeah. Oops, there we go.
Lovely.
There we go. And then all I've done then is you've got your 2 strands here. Okay, so I've put the tiny pearls on to begin with. So I've done
pearls.
2. So that's how. Whoops. That's how far I've got. The graphics are in the way. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. So if I pop on 2, so what you do is, you pop my glasses up now because I'm in the wrong section, I can't see properly. I have got varifocals indeed, and if they slip down your nose, then you've had it. So we put 2, whoops. And these holes are tiny.
Was it you I saw the other day on Facebook doing a plank?
It was. Oh, Lord. I did suffer the next day.
You were trying to do a plank against Steve.
Steve's mum, yeah. Yeah, no, it was Steve's mum.
And Steve was there as well doing
yeah, he went out.
Did he?
Yeah.
Steve is Sheila's son-in-law, who was the founder of the Genuine Gemstone Company. There was a picture of all 3 of them doing a plank.
He had been doing it a bit longer than we had, but Anne won in the end. She's really good.
Did he really?
Yeah. But I didn't do too bad, but Sarah put a comment on afterwards, they'll suffer tomorrow, and we did.
I bet you did.
We did.
Sorry,
anyway,
back to the jewellery. Sorry.
Back to the jewellery. So we've got 2 strands there, and we put 2 on one side, 2 on the other, and then all you do is you get one of these mystic quartz, and pop both of the strands through, and then pull it together, and then you get that lovely sort of section there.
Quality.
And that's as easy as it is. And then you just finish off the same way as you did in the beginning. And there you've got, you know, because I sometimes think you don't really want to complicate it too much, do you?
Not when it's not when a design is effective as that.
And I think because of the mystic quartz, they are mystical, aren't they? They really are. I think you can see stories in them. I could build up a children's story just by looking at some gemstones.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? $27.95. I've still got people coming through to get this kit. Loads and loads and loads of people have got this in their baskets. Please check your baskets out. You're getting your calla lily shaped beads, you're getting your carved butterfly, your mystic quartz, 2 strands of pearls, and 100 silver plated copper fines, including those beautiful heart-shaped spacer beads, all for $27.95. What a fantastic kit!
And for your craft fairs, if you're doing craft fairs, I mean, what a feature to have.
Sell in seconds.
Exactly, yeah.
You might even want to put that one on for sale. You might want to just have it as a showstopper piece in the middle of your stall and say,
because
it's not for sale.
You don't actually see those in the shops.
What, the butterflies?
Yeah.
I'm surprised it takes so long to make.
I don't think they could, anyway. But you don't, do you?
No. Oh, isn't that good? Oh, yeah, you've got a lovely close-up of it there. Isn't that beautiful? Right, OK, let's go see some of your pieces of jewellery. I've got more people checking out. You've got to check your baskets out because this kit is going to sell out. Thanks for that, Sheila.
You're welcome, Karen.
Let's go and see you over the Wall of Fame. I've got number 341 here, and I can't work out what these triangular beads are. This is from Rachel May, who's from Rotherham. Maybe she explains it here. Hi Jane, this is my first Wall of Fame entry this year. I'm so excited to send it in. Good. I was given the challenge of reviving an existing necklace using existing triangular shaped shell beads into something more exciting and wearable. Looks like cheetah print, doesn't it? It's beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
After checking my stash of fabulous gemstones, all from Jewellery Maker, and looking for inspiration with Mark's Chips and Nuggets DVD, I did a ladder weave with Moonstone and rounds. The rounds were agate faceted gemstones. I was so pleased with the results, and I hope it makes the Wall of Fame. Good luck to all the entries, and that's from Rachel May. Rachel, that is absolutely gorgeous. That's a lovely, lovely textual piece there. Best of luck, darling.
It's gorgeous, that, isn't it?
Sensible piece.
Very unusual. Awesome. And this is number 342. Nice. And it's a shame, sorry, it's a bit blurred, but it is beautiful. You can't really see the... and this is from Margaret. And Margaret says, hi all, please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. The necklace was based on Mark's design of a few weeks ago. It's the labradorite rounds and silver chain, all from JM. And that's from Margaret in Renfrey? Yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Renfrey?
Yeah, awesome.
Thank you, Margaret. 342.
343. This is a lovely variation on the design that Sheila's just done, actually. This is from Candice. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a bracelet made from a selection of the most gorgeous pearls from Jewellery Maker. I really love the quality of the pearls that Jewellery Maker produces. Stunning. Good. I'm glad you like them. So do we. Good luck to all who've entered this week. I'm really hoping for a win myself as I need more pearls. Best wishes to all. I love watching the show. Candice. Thanks, Candice, darling. That's gorgeous. Best of luck to you, darling. Awesome. Beautiful.
And this is 344, and this is from Leanne in Shropshire. Hi Leanne. Hi all at JM. This is my entry for this week. Pearl and emerald set. Good luck to everyone, especially me, as really want to replenish my stash. Good luck to you. Good luck to you all.
This is awesome. How cool are these?
Pearl, look at that.
These are this is 345. I need to hold them that way. I'll try and read it like this. From Maureen in Surrey. Here are a few fun pieces which I've been trying to make recently. They're my first attempt, so hoping to improve, I make more. As I make more. Two of the spiders have shell bodies, one made all with tiny freshwater pearls, the other with bugle beads from my stash. The large one is from large spare odd spare beads, and the legs are sandstone, all from Jewellery Maker, plus the 8mm silver plated wire. I think I will have to go at making some smaller ones to make into brooches. Oh, they'd be awesome. But not sure about making a clip or pin attachment. Oh, if you get the Fabulous Findings DVD, I think the brooch pin's on there, Maureen. I've not seen anything like it on your website. Can you advise me? Good luck, everybody else in the draw. That's Maureen. They are amazing.
They are. I love those.
I love them. They are so funky. I love them. I think if you get Gemma Crow's Fabulous Findings DVD, I think the brooch pin is on there. Is it on one of your DVDs?
I did do a brooch pin in the early days, yeah.
Is it on a DVD or not?
I think so, but that was a while back, but probably not.
I think it's definitely on the Fabulous Findings DVD, Maureen.
Yeah.
See if you can source that DVD from our website, and I think it's on there, Maureen. But that is absolutely amazing. I love that. They're gorgeous. Awesome. Well done. Best of luck. Right. Oh, we've got a code on the DVD. Maureen, if you want the code for the Fabulous Findings DVD, it is... There it is. PTTY07. PTTY07. I think it's on that DVD, almost positive. Brilliant. Okay. Right, amethyst, yellow gold plated sterling silver chain coming up after the break. Ooh. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's going to sell out in seconds, just to warn you. It's coming up in just a few moments, and we've got the white display bust coming up as well in the next hour. Don't go anywhere.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Oh, I'll tell you something. We have got the most amazing gemstone chain for you now. Oh, just laughing at the name of some of Phil's bundles. Can I say the name of that bundle? I think I can. I think I probably can. No, it's not going to be on screen. Phil is very funny with the names of his bundles. We've got an amazing one coming up with aqua-coloured quartzite. If you can text in what you think the name for this bundle is, I will personally give you 10p if you can guess what the name of this bundle is going to be. It's coming up. But he made another bundle with lots of rough nuggets in it, and he called the bundle a little bit of rough. Jason Statham. Ooh. Imagine a rough, ready guy kind of dripping in gems, dripping in kind of nuggets and chips. Needless to say, that bundle wasn't approved. Right, okay, so gemstone chain, here we go. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful amethyst precious metal chain. Oh, this is gorgeous. Now, you've got the most wonderful opportunity here. And again, this is one of those chains that this morning, Phil and I looked at this chain, we just said, yeah, it's going to sell out. It's just going to go. It's just going to sell out. It'll be gone probably even before we bring the price on screen, before I've finished harping on about it. It's absolutely beautiful. I've only got 100 chances available. This is one of the first times I've ever bought you amethyst, African amethyst gemstone chain with yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver. Wow. Now, okay. You can't help it. When you work on Jewellery Maker as a presenter, you work with gemstones pretty much every day of the week. Whenever I see a product, be it a strand or a gemstone chain or some new findings, I always look at it and think, right, well, that's going to be the price point. Even before I know what the price point is, I have a preconceived idea of what a price point is going to be in my mind. I looked at this morning and I thought, right, okay, it's a metre of chain. We have been doing 50 centimetre lengths recently, but it's a metre of chain. Okay, so it's going to be of a certain price point, and that certain price point, if this was merely sterling silver chain with amethyst, that price point for me would be over £20. It would be, what price are these chains normally? Yeah, they're normally kind of £21.95, aren't they? So it would be £21.95, I reckon, yeah? But this is yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver. Okay, so that's even more amazing. So now all of a sudden, I'm not thinking £21.95, I'm thinking closer to £30. So I'm thinking maybe £29.95 for a metre of yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver chain with your African amethyst as well. How wrong I was. Because when we actually looked at the price point of this morning, Phil said, no, it's nowhere near that price. This is the price. £14.95 for a metre. It's handmade, you've got to get it. Yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver, African amethyst. Honestly, I just naturally assumed, and I think it was right for me to assume that. You know, we're always told never assume anything, but for yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver, African amethyst, a metre in length, I'm used to seeing price points of what, 20, 21.95, maybe even £20 for the sterling silver handmade rosary link style chain. Because it's yellow gold plated, I thought, yeah, it's got to be close to £30. In actual fact, £14.95p. Don't ask me how we've done it. I've got no idea. I've got absolutely no idea of how we're able to do that. Sometimes I think we just get. Sometimes we get strands and items on Jewellery Maker, and I look at them and I think we must have made a mistake on the pricing of that. We must have done. We must have missed out a digit somewhere, because there's no way I would attribute this price point with this handmade yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver amethyst chain. Well done. I've got so many people coming through for this, so many people loving this. It's beautiful, isn't it, Sheila?
It's one of my, excuse me, it's one of my favourite buys, that is, chain wise. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. You can use it, you can layer it with your necklaces, you know, have lots of layers of the chain and then gemstones in between, or even intermingle, because they do split well anyway. You can always split them into sections.
You can be really quite lazy with this. I know that sounds like an awful thing to say, but you really can, can't you?
Absolutely stunning, yeah.
You've got a metre here, that's enough for a necklace and a bracelet, and just something as simple as, can I just pop this up to my neckline, Claire? Would that be all right? Just do something as simple as that. Oops. I mean, that's going around my talkback cable, but just something like that. I mean, that looks great, doesn't it?
And just maybe put a little amethyst drop. Yeah, just from your stash, whatever you've got at home, just a simple
clasp.
Just a simple
yellow gold plated sterling silver lobster claw clasp or a bolt ring clasp. Necklace done. And how much would you sell that for in your craft store? Not $14.95 for precious metal jewellery. Feels lovely against your skin. Oh, it's lovely. Lovely, lovely.
And for $14.95, I mean, you sort of can do them yourself, but they're quite time consuming, and if you're doing a craft fair, then those are the ideal thing. Just for lots of pairs of little earrings with pearls on, with amethyst on, whatever the gemstone is you want.
You're right. You're absolutely
right. Really, because of the gold, you could use purple sort of violet pearls, all sorts of different things, really.
And do you know what, Sheila? I'm not really a yellow gold kind of person, but I definitely wear this because the yellow gold's actually very delicate on this. It's not too gold, if you know what I mean. It's not too heavy on the gold.
To me, it looks quite a mixture, isn't it? Because I think it reflects off the amethyst. It's giving it that sort of
A real
rose gold, really.
Yes, it is a little bit rose goldy, isn't it? Because of the amethyst.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Now, Phil has taken it upon himself to invent a text-in. Right. Here's our text number. 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio so we know that the text is for us. Standard network charges apply. What is or has been your favourite bundle name ever? Or kit name ever? What has been your favourite kit or bundle name ever? We're asking you to text us in today because we have had a bundle on today's show which Philip named the strawberry that broke the camel's back, and it had kind of strawberry coloured quartzite in. The bundle was lovely, the price was amazing, it was $7.95. The name of the bundle was absolutely atrocious, and I was ashamed to read that out. Favourite kit or bundle name? Text us today. I think I used to one of my favourite ones used to be a recurring theme that I used to make, which was an earring bundle. If Laura Androlia, who used to be a producer of mine, she's sitting upstairs right now, she looks after all of our guest designers, she's a really, really lovely girl. She allowed me to make this bundle and replicate this bundle, I think, about a dozen times. The first bundle that I made with this name was Wow, I Love Your Earrings. Wow, ... I Love Your Earrings. And it was a collection of earring findings. Then the following week it was Wow, ... I Love Your Earrings Part 2. I think we got up to about Part 10 or 11, and then we had to call it a day because it was just getting ridiculous. But it was literally Wow, ... I Love Your Earrings Part 7. Those are the good days. You like the what? We've got some amazing suggestions. What about you, Sheila? Have you got any bundles or
I have, but I can't say it yet because it's coming up in a couple of weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I thought, I like that. But I've done that many now over the years, but I'll tell you which one it is when it comes on air.
Hey?
Really. I haven't done it yet.
Oh, what?
I made it. I can't tell you now.
You can't. Oh, Sheila, you spoil sport.
Shall I?
Go on then. It's
called Call a Cab.
Is it really? Call a cab.
It's a clue
That's
there.
Awesome.
There's
so
a clue there.
In it.
Yeah.
I love it. See, that's a great name, Phil. Take inspiration from Sheila. Your names are rubbish. They're rubbish.
Oh dear.
We've got a text on screen. Hazel. Oh, I love Hazel and Kent. She always texts in with really awesome text subjects. Is the aqua bundle called I'm a Barbie girl or something similar? Hazel, no. Dare I say it, it's worse. It's worse than that, Hazel. You don't win the 10 pence. Sorry. Lisa and Jessie says, my favourite was Phil's Before It Gets Dark for a pre-night bundle.
Oh, that's good.
Really?
Oh.
Before It Gets Dark. Oh, pre-night. That's good. See, that's good. There's a bit of thought there. There's a bit of yeah, I like it. Okay. You used all of your good thoughts up on that. Well done, everyone. Right, okay, so I've got a great deal for you here. On tomorrow's show, we have... so I've got toddler's fingerprints all over my glasses. Hattie loves trying my glasses on. She was wearing my clothes on Monday. John texted me a picture of Hattie wearing my cardigan. Apparently she was running around the building going, Mama, 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 wearing my cardigan. She's nuts. She's nuts. Right, okay. But I love her. 24 carat yellow gold plated seed beads. It's deceptive, this. I'm not going to lie to you. It is really, really deceptive. Phil actually dropped this tube of seed beads on the floor this morning, and we kind of both in a slow motion style went, no! Because we thought that the tube was going to burst and they're all going to come out, but they didn't. Thank goodness for that. There are, believe it or not, and you don't have to believe me, but it's the truth, there are approximately 700 spacer beads in this tube. I mean, that is absolutely bonkers. We have on tomorrow's show, during the day, we have Prue. We very rarely get Prue on the day show, which is... so it's a real treat that we've got it tomorrow. We might be launching we might have a DVD launch for you tomorrow, which would be absolutely amazing. We're going to find out during the show today to find out if it's actually arrived in the country. Hopefully it has, and we can do it tomorrow. That'd be great. But we have Prue on the show tomorrow. Now, using beads like this has been made popular by so many of our guest designers. Whenever we give these spacer beads to guest designers, they create something amazing. I think actually looking at a tube of gemstones like this can be a little bit daunting, because you think to yourself, goodness me, there's 700 of them, how on earth am I going to use them? This is how Prue has used some of these in beaded kumihimo. Is it one of Jan's? Oh, it is Prue's. Okay, so this is how Prue has used these spacer beads. She's used them on beaded kumihimo, which is a great way of using them. She's used them on alternate strands. You can do a solid one of these, so you don't see any of the thread at all. You just see beads, and it looks, it makes the most amazing, amazing, amazing jewellery. You could also use them as a surround, so surrounding cabochons, literally sewing them onto backing fabric and surrounding cabochons with them. You can use them merely as spacer beads, and they look beautiful. You can make the most gorgeous stretchy bracelets just out of these, and they look sensational. They are 24 carat yellow gold plated beads for £11.95p. Honestly, these are going to fly out the door. Now, Sheila, how much would you love to get your hands on these?
I already have.
Oh, have you got...
With the Fire Opal, I've
only
only just put that, just with the Fire Opal, because you don't want to complicate the Fire Opal. You know what I mean?
Sheila.
So just, and I think those colours, they look quite Indian, they're quite Asian, aren't they?
They do.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about this the other day, actually. We had a lovely kit on Monday's show with Janet called Indian Wedding. And quite a lot of Indian weddings and Asian weddings, you see very, 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 very high quality gold jewellery, and it's normally Indian gold tends to be 24 carat gold, maybe even higher percentage. So we deal mainly at the Genuine Gemstone Company with 9 carat and 18 carat yellow gold and white gold. As soon as you get to 24 carat yellow gold, the colour of the gold changes because the purity is that much higher, so it becomes a lot more gold, a lot more golden, a little bit more yellowy and a lot finer. That's why these spacer beads, especially with this Fire Opal, have that kind of hint of kind of Asian jewellery about it, because you've got that real purity of gold plating. That's a lovely bracelet, Sheila.
I think of the exotic marigold when I look at those
yes,
colours.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new one?
I have.
Is it good?
Fabulous.
Is Richard Gere really good in it?
Oh yes.
He's dishy, isn't he?
He's been dishy. I mean, he hasn't changed really. He's
beautiful, isn't he? I mean, in Pretty Woman, he was gorgeous.
Oh yeah. But no, it was fabulous. You must see it.
I really want to see it.
You must.
Real feel-good movie. The second best exotic marigold hotel. Really want to see that. Right, okay. Off next. We're doing the bust. Right, okay. This is something which needs no introduction, really. It always sells out. There's always loads more people coming through on the web and the phone lines than we actually have stock available. It's going to sell out in seconds. What is it? It is our small white display bust. Okay, so what is this great for? If you do craft fairs, if you sell your pieces of jewellery, it's fantastic, of course, for displaying your pieces of jewellery on when you come to sell them. It's going to make you look more professional, feel more professional, and it's going to give your customers an idea of how the piece of jewellery might look in situ. So if it's a choker style necklace, they'll be able to see that it's nice and short. If it's a 16 or 18-inch necklace, then it's going to fall in a certain way. You will look more professional as well. If you don't sell your pieces of jewellery on, because not everyone who watches Jewellery Maker and makes pieces of jewellery does sell their pieces of jewellery on, that's absolutely fine, you don't have to. You can display your pieces of jewellery around your house. If you've got a dressing table, or in your bedroom, if you've got a windowsill, then you might want to put some of your pieces of jewellery on display, just because it's a lovely thing to have on display. It's taken you ages and ages and ages to make these pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery. You want to not do them a disservice by popping them in the jewellery box and forgetting about them for years, but getting them out, displaying them, looking at the wonderment that is these beautiful genuine gemstones. So they're great for use for display purposes, whether you're selling your pieces of jewellery or not. Also, when you come to make a lot of your designs, if you do lots of asymmetric designs, like one of our resident designers, Linda does, and actually Sheila, you do quite a few asymmetric pieces as well.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, they are so lovely to do because they look different. They're not. They're just. I don't know. And I think if you've got the right dress with a neckline, you can enhance that with an asymmetric.
You quite often need to see how that piece of jewellery falls, don't you? And making that piece of jewellery on a bust is...
You have to. Whatever I make, I've always got busts at home and I always put them on because you can't tell until you actually put it on your neckline because we're not exactly the same as the bust. We're all sort of different, but it gives you that idea of the shape.
And doing that on yourself when you're making a piece of jewellery is almost impossible. You can't imagine yourself with tweezers and clasps and all that kind of thing here.
Yeah.
So, on your bust, you can make that piece of jewellery as if you were making it on a décolletage, a ready-made décolletage. It's got a little elastic finding here as well, so if you are going to be displaying a necklace which is really, really long, but you only want to see the front bit, as in the main feature central part, you can pull the chain through here and the necklace will sit nice and high up here, and the excess chain will just dangle down the back. Great price for this, awesome, lots of people multi-buying. Here's your deal today for your small white display bust. Absolutely awesome. £7.95, absolutely wonderful. There is a letter missing on the code, which is the letter X, so it's IQZX87. So £7.95, well done. Lots of people coming through to get this, lots of people multi-buying as well. Isn't that just fantastic? Well done. You've still got that 30-day money-back guarantee as well, and you're only paying £2.95p per order, even though these are going to take quite a bit of room in your order. They really will do, but you're still only paying £2.95p per order. Sheila?
I also think, Carol, that what I used to find when I used to do craft fairs before Jewellery Maker, I used to have quite a lot of these because I think putting jewellery flat, you don't get the beauty of it. If you have a craft stall, always lay it. I used to have 3 sort of shelves, and I used to have them, bracelets, necklaces, earrings, so that because otherwise, if they're flat, people are looking and they're not quite sure where to look. When they're on sort of 3 levels, then they actually look at the top, look at the middle, look at the bottom.
And I think there's something about a piece of jewellery being on a bust. People's automatic perception of how much they think the piece of jewellery is worth is elevated.
And how it looks.
Yes, absolutely.
And how it rests.
And also, I think people are more inclined as well to come over to your stall and pick up a piece of jewellery from a bust and ask to try it on rather than pick it up from a flat surface. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like a bit of a psychological thing. But you've got something here which is going to be so versatile, whether you sell your jewellery or not. You might just want to get one of these just to display your chains on, because chains, if you do have them all together in one box, do get a little bit knotted sometimes. So if you want to display all your chains, you can get ready-made chains with clasps on from our sister channels, from Gems TV, from Roache TV, if you're viewing us over in the US, and you can just display them on your bust. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done, everyone. Loads and loads of people coming through to get that. Well done. Okay. Now, I've got a strand of gemstones coming up now, which is quite simply amazing. And I hate to do this. I hate to do this because so many people are going to miss out on this strand. Hopefully you're not going to be one of them. I've got a strand of Moonstone today. I've also got a strand of Moonstone tomorrow, okay? The strand of Moonstone we have tomorrow has got a bigger quantity. The strand of Moonstone we have today, we've got 24 chances available, okay? It's the last 24 chances that we have. Once it's gone, it's gone. You're about to see what I mean when I say the quality of our gemstones has skyrocketed in the last 18-24 months. I mean, it really, really has. The Moonstone we used to be able to offer you on Jewellery Maker when Jewellery Maker first started was predominantly white Moonstone, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's got that beautiful inner glow. This, for me, is one of those pinnacle strands where I look at this and I think to myself, how are we ever going to get better Moonstone than this? I mean, this is astonishing, okay? I've only got less than 24 chances now. You're about to see one of the best strands of Moonstone we've ever had in stock. Okay, from this end, All of these are organic gemstones, all of these are natural gemstones, all of these are unique. There's no heat treatments. You think these are great? Look at these. Look at these. Look at these. You can own this strand of Moonstone. Ah!
Wow.
Gee whiz. Oh my words. Possibly the best strand of Moonstone we have ever had in stock. I mean, what is going on with this strand? It's absolutely mesmerizing. Totally natural. I've got lots of people coming through for this. Price point is absolutely amazing. This gemstone is one of the most ancient gemstones on planet Earth. Set into jewellery since about, well, set into jewellery for over 1,000 years. One of the most celestial gemstones in the world. And here is your price point for arguably one of the best strands we've ever had. Now, do you know what? I'd come in and get this strand just for that one gemstone here. That in a ring. That for me in a ring with sterling silver wire. I'd be charging more than $34.95 for that. My goodness me. I mean, that is a reason to come in and get us. Oh, look at them. But every single one of them have got these blues, these gorgeous qualities. Absolutely mind-blowing. Look at that. Look at the yellows in that one there. Isn't that incredible? And this is all 100% natural. This is all natural. This is all genuine, natural Indian moonstone. For me, the quality of certain gemstones we have here on Jewellery Maker that we've been able to source over the last 12 months has been the best of the best of the best quality we've ever sourced. And I consider Jewellery Maker to be able to source some of the finest gemstones on planet Earth. Yes, it can take us a little while to get these gemstones in. Yes, it can be long periods of time in between seeing one strand to the next strand, but I'd rather have it that way and get the gemstone quality right than kind of over saturate Jewellery Maker with loads and loads and loads of strands of moonstone that is going to be substandard. You know, isn't it better to wait for deals like this, for quality like this? Yeah, look at the size of that one there. Wowzer! Absolutely incredible quality. Amazing sizes. They're all organic. Lots of people still coming through for this. Please check your baskets out. I've got the final few chances available. Well done. Okay, next. Now, this next bundle here, 2 strands of gemstones. Great examples of both these gemstones. First gem I'm going to show you is gorgeous kyanite. Now, Steve Bennett, who is the founder of the Genuine Gemstone Company, searches the world for our genuine gemstones, to source our genuine gemstones. We buy our gemstones direct from source, direct from the mine, which is how we keep our prices so unbelievably low. We very, very rarely go through kind of the 6-7 stage process which you can go through to buy gemstones and jewelry on you know, from the high street. We tend to go direct to the source. That allows us to cut out all of those middlemen and allows us to keep our prices incredibly low. Steve believes this gemstone here is going to be the next big thing. At the minute, deposits and resources of tanzanite are at their lowest point lowest point in recent history. We are really, really worried that we are going to lose tanzanite as a gemstone. And Steve believes that this next gemstone is going to be the next big blue gemstone. This is genuine, natural, Himalayan kyanite. Now, the key to this is the fact that it's Himalayan kyanite. This is like saying to somebody, this is the difference between saying to somebody, I've got a beautiful ruby ring for you to value, and I've got a beautiful Songhia ruby ring for you to value. It's the difference between saying I've got a gorgeous emerald ring, and I don't know where the emerald's from, but I'd like you to value it, and saying I've got a gorgeous Colombian or Zambian emerald ring for you to value. It is all about the location. As far as location goes, this is like the ultimate location for kyanite, the absolute pinnacle for location for kyanite. In my personal opinion, and I know in Steve's opinion, and if you ask any of the presenters here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, I can't think of a single presenter who would say otherwise. This is absolutely the finest location for kyanite, you know, as far as any of us are concerned. And it's natural, it's extremely rare. Started off being formed under the sea, but as the Himalayas started to form over millions and millions of years, that landmass got pushed upwards and is now at one of the highest points on planet Earth. So it started off being formed under the sea and is now being mined at one of the highest altitude positions on planet Earth, which is just fascinating, isn't it? The second strand I've got to show you is one of the most prestigious blue gemstones ever. Okay, this is all genuine sapphire. This is a strand of shaded sapphire. Now, sapphire, you may or may not know, comes in every single colour of the rainbow apart from red, which is ruby, and the amount of different shades and tones of blue just in blue sapphire is pretty much countless. Depending on where you get it from, depending on the quality of it, it really can vary from a baby blue right the way through to almost a midnight black. You've got a strand of shaded sapphire here that has all been hand shaded, i.e. by eye. So somebody has sat down in our cutting house in Jaipur and has put all these in order. I mean, that is absolutely tremendous work. And to hand strand a strand of gemstones like this could easily take 10 minutes per strand. Easily. I mean, look at the luster on those. They're amazing, aren't they? Amazing luster. So you've got a gemstone which I think, and I'm with Steve on this, I predict within the next couple of years, Himalayan kyanite, and it has to be specifically Himalayan kyanite. I honestly think you will see some really exciting things happening with this gemstone. You've also got shaded sapphire as well. 2 strands, the new kid on the block, and you've got the age-old prestigious sapphire. Natural shaded sapphire for £34.95p. Amazing. I feel like Dion's put this bundle together. I really do, because that is an amazing price point. Now, producer Dion loves the colour blue, and she will do anything to get blue strands on the show. That is an amazing price point just for the sapphire on its own, just for the Himalayan kyanite on its own. Today, you're getting both for £34.95. It's amazing, isn't it? Have you heard Steve speaking about kyanite? I
have, yeah.
He really does believe that this is going to be the next big blue gemstone,
yes,
doesn't he?
Yeah, it is, and I think because you've got the sort of different colours in there as well, it allows you to sort of separate them if you want to,
definitely.
and especially and to actually have those on your craft stalls, absolutely exquisite. Beautiful.
It's also one of the most difficult gemstones to mine, drill and facet, because it is a it's a reasonably soft gemstone, and the actual composition of the gemstone means that when you do start to drill it and facet it, quite often it will break, it will shatter. So to get this strand is a small miracle. It really is. Tracy says, I have some, it's amazing. I prefer it to tanzanite and sapphire. The colour is unbelievable. Do you know what, Tracy? A lot of people do prefer kyanite to tanzanite and sapphire. The colour tends to be a lot richer and less purpley than than tanzanite, and the clarity can be a lot brighter than with sapphire. You've got an amazing eye for detail there, Tracy. Debbie says, I've got this strand of Himalayan kyanite and I love this shade of blue. It's icy. Thanks for that, Debbie. Gorgeous. I've got another message as well from Jamie, who says, oh, what a beautiful morning. Very funny.
Oh, I like
Very funny. Phil is actually writing that down as a bundle name. He said, that's a good bundle name, I'm going to write it down. If you have a favourite bundle or kit name that you've seen, or one that's made you cringe or laugh, please text it in. The only reason But Phil has set this text in today, 60777, start your text with the word JM Studio, standard network charges apply. The only reason why Phil has set this text in subject this morning is so he can just nick your ideas, basically, and make bundles with funny names.
We were on once and we had So Delight on, and I'd called it So Delightful.
Yeah.
I thought that was quite good.
No, Sheila.
I knew you were going to say that. Oh dear, I do try.
Tell you what.
I do try.
No, we don't. Do we really? Apparently tomorrow we have a bundle called Carnelian.
That's good.
One of my favourite. See, I didn't even comment on that. I might phone in sick tomorrow. One of Pip's best kits. Pip puts a lot of our kits together. Pip Stoddard, who sits upstairs, he's a lovely, lovely guy. And one of the kits that he named and put together, and we had to rename it something else because the name of the kit was just too long to fit onto the graphics. It was something like probably the bestest and biggest kit in the world ever in the history of Jewellery Maker. That was an absolutely amazing name for a kit. We had to shorten it to something like the best kit ever or something. But yeah. If you have a favourite name for a bundle or a kit, we'd love to hear from you today. Well done, everyone. Loads and loads of people coming through to get that. Well done. Woo! Are we really going to do this now? Right. Do you know what? It's like ripping off a plaster sometimes. You've just got to go through the pain barrier just to get it out of the way. Right. I said to you, if anybody could text in with the name of this actual bundle, I would give you 10p of my own hard-earned cash. It's not because I'm cheap. It's because I don't have any money. But basically, no one got the name. I don't think you could actually dream up the name of this bundle unless you are Phil. This is possibly the worst name for a bundle I've ever seen. No, but it is. I mean, look at this. Aqua-coloured quartzite. Phil has named this bundle French for water.
That is bad. That is bad.
It's horrendous, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
He's actually laughing to himself in there.
French for water, right.
It's not though, is it? Isn't French for water low?
Isn't it? No, it's not. Aqua mineral, isn't it? Oh, that's, I don't know. It's close.
So what's
anyway.
the difference in French then between low and aqua?
I know it's
Eleanor, we need you to text in. Eleanor from France. You should know this. Where's she from? She's not from Barcelona. She's from France.
Oh, I've lost a thingy.
She said she was in. I thought she was in France. I was in Barcelona. I've been saying Eleanor in France for the last 6 months. She's actually in Barcelona. She's actually from Barcelona, so she must think, oh, there's another Eleanor. But yes, she's from France. Anyway. If you know what the difference in French is for aqua and low, then I'd love to hear from you. I mean, the price point's great, isn't it? 3 strands of your gorgeous aqua-coloured quartzite. It's amazing. You've just got to come through and get it. You've got to come through and get it. Well done, everyone. Loads and loads and loads of people coming through for this. And do you know what? With the pink, the strawberry that broke the camel's back bundle that we bought you earlier on. There you are. Phil's still laughing at that one. Then, by all means, please come through and get these together. Tell you you'd know. Danny would know. He speaks French. Tracy says, wow. Wow, that's bad. I know, Tracy. We have to work with Phil. He'll be back on the Designer Inspiration show soon, though. Don't worry about it. We won't have to deal with him much anymore. Is it just 3 shows you got left, Phil? Oh. 1 more with me, then 2 more with Lucy, then he's back on the Designer Inspiration show. I'm going to miss you, Phil. Like a hole in the head. Well done, £7.95 everyone, gorgeous. Lots of people checking your baskets out. And do you know what this is going to go really beautifully with? Our second kit. It really, really, really will do. Absolutely 1,000,000,000%. Lots of people coming through to get this. You've got to check your baskets out. Lynn in Alicante has added this to her basket. Check it out. Check it out. What? Alicante is in Spain. I know that for a fact. It's not in France. It is actually, yes, it is in, it's definitely in Spain. I fly to Alicante Airport. It's where Brian the Buffalo lives. It's where Brian the Buffalo is, with Sylvia. Yeah. Well done, 1795. Do you remember Brian the Buffalo? Do you remember Brian the Buffalo?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Is it a while back?
Huh?
Or is it something new?
It's a while back, yeah.
Oh.
Do you remember Brian the Buffalo?
Yes, I do now. It's going back a bit, isn't it?
It's going back years.
Yeah, from the very beginning.
Brian the Buffalo,
yeah.
we had to eject him from the building for the mess he left. It's horrendous. Terrorising members of staff here. The language he used was absolutely appalling. We had to get rid of him. And we
I wondered why you hadn't mentioned it.
Deported him to Spain to go and live with Sylvia, who's been looking after him ever since. Occasionally we see him again.
Oh, I do, yes, Lolo Buffalo, of course.
Lolo Buffalo,
yes.
yeah.
Yes, of course,
He's amazing.
yes.
Anyway, well done everyone, 795. What if we'll ever see him again? Okay. Right! Oh, Sheila, this is another beautiful one.
Thank you.
This has got summer holidays written all over it,
Hasn't it? Yeah. What did I know? Oh.
Bedazzled jewellery kit. Bedazzled! Do you reckon this is going to be a buffalo? Yes. Definitely going to be a Lolo Buffalo prop.
Lolo Buffalo, that was it, yeah. Your singing's improved though, Carol, I have to say, over the years.
Did I just see something then? Did I just see something or someone then? Did I just see Brian the Buffalo? Did I just see? There he is! Brian the Buffalo! With his deerstalker hat on. Oh, Brian, where have you been? Hey? Where've you been? I've missed you. Don't you talk to me like that. Get up, go off. Said he hasn't missed me at all. That was amazing.
I think he needs a bit of TLC by the looks of him, don't you think?
He does. He's looking a bit worse for wear, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's all that Spanish food. It's all the paellas. That's what it is. Okay. Second kit. This is an absolute beauty. Right, what have we got? A double strand of a gemstone I haven't seen for ages. Amazonite. Do you remember Alan Miller? Remember Alan Miller? He used to call this gemstone Amazonite. I used to like the fact he used to call it Amazonite because it is amazing. He used to call this gemstone Amazonite. It's Amazonite. It's an absolutely beautiful gemstone. You would have thought Amazonite, Amazon, found near the Amazon? No, it's found nowhere near the Amazon. You can get this gemstone from Brazil though. You can get it from Russia, you can get it from China. Is this Russian Amazonite? Yeah, it's got a lovely green quality to it. When it's got more of a greeny blue quality than an aquamarine kind of colour, it tends to be from locations like Russia, which is exactly where this is from. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's a proper turquoisey colour, isn't it? 200 carats on this double strand. Isn't that beautiful? Or amazing for Amazonite. Yeah, amazing. Okay. You've then got clear quartz centre drilled nuggets. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Clear quartz nuggets here. 250 carats in this. And 250 carats in this. 500 carats of clear quartz centre drilled nuggets. Now, what do you notice about those? The clarity is pretty amazing, isn't it? It is bedazzling, isn't it? Great name for this kit. Note that, Phil. Great name for this kit. So you've got really bright, brilliant, white, colourless, like lightning bolts of clear quartz here. Gorgeous quality. You've then got genuine freshwater cultured pearls. 2.5 to 3 millimetres in size. They're silver in colour. They're beautiful. Almost perfect rounds, actually. Don't you love those? They're beautiful, aren't they? Genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Absolutely gorgeous. And you also get turquoise. Now, this is a strand of reconstituted turquoise. absolutely beautiful 4mm rounds. Reconstituted turquoise is basically where we get smaller pieces of turquoise, bind them together with a resin compound so we can bring you a larger gemstone. Genuine natural turquoise is extremely hard to get hold of. It's extremely rare, and it can be a pretty significant price point. A strand like this in natural turquoise would be, oh goodness me, 20, 30 pounds. I mean, that's a Jewellery Maker kind of price point. Because it's reconstituted, we can bring it to you at a much lower price point, but you're still getting genuine turquoise. I wouldn't say natural turquoise, because it isn't, but it is genuine turquoise, okay? So, 500 carats of clear quartz, a double strand of Russian Amazonite, genuine freshwater cultured pearls in this beautiful silvery colour, and a strand of reconstituted turquoise, plus 100 silver-plated copper findings as well. The findings pack we bought you in the last kit was amazing, wasn't it? It's exactly the same findings pack in this one. Oh, rats. What have I done? So, including these spacer beads. Have a look at this. Spacer bead. Here we go. Including these heart-shaped space beads. I love these. I'm in love with these. The centre drill, so drill from top to bottom. Okay. All silver-plated copper with this beautiful brushed quality. 10 of those. You're going to be getting 2 lots of earring findings. Love to see how Sheila's using in this kit, actually. There's a pair of these earring findings here. 1 of those, and then your shepherd's hook. 2 pairs of your shepherd's hook earring findings. Head pins, jump rings, crimp beads, covers, a metre of chain. Today, price point for this kit is amazing, okay? Amazing, amazing, amazing. You've got some seriously beautiful gemstones. You've got 100 silver-plated copper findings, Russian Amazonite, clear quartz, reconstituted turquoise, genuine freshwater cultured pearls, £24.95p. Isn't that amazing? I've got lots and lots and lots of carat weight for you here. Absolutely wonderful. The most wonderful findings pack as well. I reckon this is my new favourite plated findings pack, actually. I absolutely love it. Now, the jewellery that Sheila has made is beautiful, and you can't help but think summer holidays with this. It really does have that summer feel. Whether you're going to be going to Bognor Regis or the Bahamas, it's going to be the kit to wear during the summer season, especially with this beautiful warm weather, which hopefully we're going to be getting, and it'll be staying hopefully for the next few months. This is such a calming, soothing, relaxing kit to look at.
It is, isn't it? I think blue is very, very chilling, very calming,
yeah,
very
definitely.
tranquil, isn't it? And
look
I think it's... Excuse me.
Look at this bracelet here. I love that. See, I'd wear that every single day during the summer.
And it goes with everything blue, doesn't it, as well? You know,
yeah.
That's like the ocean rippling, isn't it?
This kind of turquoise colour as well, Sheila, is a really useful colour because pretty much everyone can get away with wearing it, because it's not a heavy colour, it's not a light colour, it's not a dark colour, it's not a warm or a cool colour, it's in between all of those.
It is, yeah.
So regardless of what your skin tone or hair colour is, you can get away with wearing this lovely asymmetric neckline piece there. Isn't that beautiful?
And I mean, if you think how many gemstones you've got in there, I've been quite gem heavy with all of them.
Heavy, yeah.
So you can make double what I've made. Well, yeah.
You could have done, yeah.
Double what
Absolutely.
I've made, yeah.
Beautiful neckline piece here as well. I love these pearls in this necklace. Look at this. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's like coral. It's like a very organic piece, this one.
Well, it's sort of, you know, I've tried to do something you can wear in the day and you can wear in the evening, and you know, I think the colours and what you can do with them and the shapes. It's your summer holiday jewellery collection, isn't it, really, that will mix and match with a lot of things. And then this piece here, if you did take this on holiday, you could wear this in the evening, couldn't you? You know, this is a really beautiful quality neckline piece here. Oh, look at that. There we go. Is it a bit wonky? That's all right, don't worry. That's it. Yeah, beautiful. With the earrings, with the bracelet as well. I mean, you could just wear all 3 of these together. It's a beautiful suite of jewellery. Look at those, they're beautiful earrings, Sheila. And because of how good the quartz is, it's just the sparkle that you get from it is it's almost as though they're faceted. They look so expensive as well, don't you think, these quartz? They make every piece of jewellery that they're in look really expensive. I mean, that would look lovely on a comb if I had a comb in the kit, but I didn't, but it would have done. Yeah. Gorgeous. These are nice earrings as well. I love what you've done with these earring findings. Again, really contemporary design there. And then I just use the head pins for that, really. What demo are you going to do for us, Sheila? I'm going to show the bracelet, this bracelet here, that you could, as I said, use on a on a comb, on a hair comb, or...
Let's do it.
Yeah, okay, which is very simple again.
Shall I move this out of the way for you, lovely?
Yes, move that out. Is that in the way? Sorry about that.
It's all right, don't worry.
This is just a lot of the quartz done on a rolled head pin.
Beautiful.
And then when you've actually done that and you squash it all up, you get this. You get that
it's
lovely
like a bubbly bracelet,
sort of,
isn't
yeah,
it?
It is. It is very much so. And it's so easy to do. And you pop on one of your gemstones onto your head pin, okay? And then literally, I get the end of it and I place it on my forefinger, okay? And then literally just twist it. And as you're twisting round, make sure that you get the head pin as it's rolling round on your round nose pliers, okay? And as you can see, it's forming that almost like a gizmo effect, isn't it?
Yes, exactly what it is.
So, and then that is all you do. So I'll just do another one. So put it on the tip of your head pin, okay? Roll it round and then keep opening and closing your round nose pliers. And then as you can see, doing that, you keep it... Actually, I didn't push it down far enough that time, but it doesn't matter. It's still rolling round okay. Beautiful. And then just if you want to, just push it together and then just pop those onto your piece of beading thread. And you can do as much as you want. I mean, I've done quite a good section there. And then as you can see, let's pop the other one on. There. And then once you've got your crimp beads on the other end.
Oh, gorgeous. That is.
And it's so simple to do, you know, for anyone that's just moving on, and it's going on to the next step, isn't it, of basic jewellery making. But it's amazing.
That's beautiful.
It's amazing the look that you can get by some of the simple techniques.
Oh, it's very simple, but so effective. It's
you could even have that as a drop pendant effect, couldn't you?
Or as an earring.
Or as an earring,
It'd be nice as an earring.
Absolutely, yeah. So there you go. So that
quality. Thanks so much, Ashley. That's gorgeous. $24.95. I've got a bunch of you with this kit in your baskets. Please check your baskets out because this kit is selling very quickly indeed. I'm not surprised at $24.95. What an amazing price point. Just to give you a bit of a heads up, in a few moments we're going to be bringing you our 8-piece gem setting toolkit with gemstones and with oval and round earring mounts as well. That's coming up within the next few moments. But first of all, we're going to go and see some of your designs on the Wall of Fame. Okay, I've got number 346 here. Beautiful colours being used here from Trish in South Wales.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Hi everyone, this is a green agate cabochon I had from Jewellery Maker. Never bought...
that's really different, isn't it?
Then bought more in different coloured beads. I made a spring necklace. Never worked with the shape before, but I watched one of Alison's tutorials, added loops on either side and attached the stones to it. Sorry, not sure which stones I used. That's all right, don't worry. Hope you like it and it makes a Wall of Fame. Good luck to you all, and love to you all from Trish in South Wales. That's beautiful. You'll be able to wear that right now.
Very unusual, isn't it? That's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Best of luck.
And colourful as well, isn't it? Really lovely. This is number 347. That's beautiful as well. And this is from Gloria from Coventry. Gloria says, "Hi JM." Oh, hang on, I can't see what's underneath there. Oh, here we go. And sorry about that. Let me straighten that up. Another ring. This one is pale turquoise morganite. Looking forward to a day of making with my friends and my hairdresser Zoe. Hopefully play with lace and hope something meaningful emerges. Love to you all from Gloria in Coventry.
Thanks,
You'll be amazed what will come out when you've got some lace.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Number 348, this is awesome. This is from Claudia in Nuneaton, who says, "Here's my tip for this week's Wall of Fame. I call this my nuclear fusion ring. It's made with," she said it, "it's made with 1 mil gauge antique bronze wire from Jewellery Maker. I'll be making more to sell at craft fairs as I've got so many good comments about it. Good luck to my fellow wallers for Wednesday. Keep the fun and bargains. Love to everyone, Claudia." Claudia, that is amazing, and I bet you what, every single one's going to be unique. I love the fact you called it a nuclear fusion ring.
I love that.
There's a trademark in there somewhere. Best of luck, awesome.
And this is number 349. These are so pretty, gorgeous. And this is from Lynn. Lynn says, "Hi all, please see my first entry, a set of jewellery made for my granddaughter Carla's prom." Oh, how lovely. Everything from JM except the seed beads, which were from my stash. Love the clear quartz faceted rondelle, so sparkly. Hope for a win and good luck to you all.
Thanks, Lynn.
Isn't that lovely?
That's a lot of jewellery there.
That's gorgeous, yeah. Oh.
And I've got number 350, excuse me, beautiful wirework here from Stacey in Hampshire. Good morning everyone at Jewellery Maker Towers. Encloses this week's entry. The cabochon is one of my multicolour onyx ones from a huge selection I got months ago, and I still have loads left. To make it unique, I added a lemon quartz nugget to embellish the top. All items are from Jewellery Maker, of course. Hope you like it. Good luck to everyone from Stacey in Hampshire. That's beautiful, and I love the addition of the lemon quartz.
And
that's
I
gorgeous.
do, yeah. Sits lovely, doesn't it?
Awesome. Best of luck. Right. Fluorite coming up in a few moments. This is absolutely glorious stuff. It is brand new, it is totally natural. I can't wait to bring this to you. Plus we've got our gem setting toolkit, gemstones and oval and round earring mounts coming up in a few moments. We've got Hannah waiting in the wings. Don't go anywhere.
Have you ever thought about making your jewellery making hobby into a business? Come and join our experienced jewellery maker and small business trainer, Angela Edwards, on a fun and relaxed day of tuition into the Jewellery Making Business Academy. Angela will teach you the basic business skills, including how to create a business plan, how to access current and potential customers. Angela will inform you how you should price your products to appeal to your customers and how to make it easier for you to sell to the right people at the right price. She will also teach you on how to use social networking to your advantage and gain a key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For more information, please contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Join our expert tutor Tracy Spurgeon, who will introduce you to the world of silver clay. She will guide you in how to use the tools, materials and equipment for handling and making jewellery using silver clay. You'll be taken through the basic techniques step by step to the completion of 2 pieces of fine silver jewellery. This course includes 20 grams of silver art clay, use of all relevant tools, a buffet style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, meet the presenters and a visit to the Gemporia Museum. All of this for just £149.95. For more information, contact the call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Fluorite has a cubic crystal structure. It's the same structure that we can see in things like garnet and also diamond. Fluorite is quite famous for its banding and its colour zoning, so you can get an array of colours within the same stone. So we're looking at purples, yellows and greens as well. Fluorite is a relatively soft stone, so it's best used in jewellery for things like earrings where they're away from any areas that could get knocked to damage the stone.
Okay, so coming up in a few moments, we've got the gem setting toolkit, plus gemstones, plus oval and round earring mounts. They're coming up in just a few moments, but first of all, multicolour fluorite graduated faceted pairs. This is another one of these gemstones that over the last, I'd say, 6 months, we have just seen an improvement of quality like no other. I remember auctioning fluorite rings, necklaces, bracelets on our sister channels many moons ago, and being really impressed by the quality, being really impressed by the colour. And then I started to see different colours of fluorite, different to purples coming through, so yellows and greens, and absolutely loving it. And occasionally you'd see what a lot of us call zebra fluorite, which is where you get this beautiful banding quality. And you only saw it occasionally. What we've got here is a strand of genuine, natural fluorite, which has got this beautiful banded quality going all the way through it. And it's not just in one gemstone. Have a look at this. I mean, this is tremendous. Wow, 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 wow. Can you see the stripes in that? How incredible is that? In some of these gemstones, you're going to get stripes going from left to right, like this one here. In other ones, you're going to get stripes and bands going down the gemstone from top to bottom. Other ones, it's going to be diagonal. This is all natural quality. Now, with the kind of fluorite that we get in at Jewellery Maker, there are certain colours I would expect to see. I would expect to see purples. I'd expect to see blues. Oh, sorry, I'll rephrase that. I'd expect to see purples. I'd expect to see greens. The colours that I wouldn't normally expect to see are blues and yellows. This strand is almost entirely made up of predominantly yellow fluorite. It really is astonishing. I mean, absolutely incredible. You're getting moments of greens, purples, blues in here. All of these gemstones have been hand faceted and hand drilled as well. Now, fluorite is a little bit like carnite in the fact that it's actually a very, very, very difficult gemstone to facet and to drill. When you start to after you've mined this gemstone, mining it is one of the more difficult things to do. Once you've finished, once you've mined it and cut it into a rough shape, then to facet it and to drill it, which puts a lot of pressure on the gemstone, can sometimes end in disaster. Because as soon as you start to try and facet and drill fluorite, sometimes it can crack, it can split, and then the gemstone is pretty much useless. To be able to bring you a strand of fluorite that is drilled is amazing. To be able to bring you a strand of fluorite that's drilled and that isn't a strand of nuggets and chips is even more incredible. And to be able to bring you a strand of fluorite that is natural, hand drilled, hand faceted into pear drops is mind-boggling. It really is. The length of time, the level of expertise it takes, and it has taken, to bring you this strand is amazing, because this gemstone is not an easy gemstone to work with. Once it's drilled, once it's faceted, it's a dream. You can do whatever you like with it, set it into earrings, necklaces, bracelets, do whatever you like with it. But to actually physically drill it and to facet it is extremely difficult indeed, because the gemstone is not the strongest gemstone on planet Earth, okay? Now, price point. How do you fancy getting this strand of fluorite for under £20? Today, £17.95. Absolutely incredible deal there, isn't it? For fluorite which is natural, for fluorite which has been hand drilled, for fluorite which has been hand faceted, for fluorite which has been hand faceted into pear drops, and you're getting this level of yellow as well. Absolutely amazing. £17.95. To be able to get this under £20 is amazing. It's a really unusual shade of yellow, isn't it, Sheila? I think it lends itself beautifully to bridal jewellery, don't you think?
I do. We were looking at it this morning, and I think it goes gorgeous with a couple of strands that you've got on your on your stand there. Beautiful.
I think with the sunstone that we've got coming up on today's show, definitely. I think with the prehnite we've got coming up on today's show, definitely.
Yeah.
I think with the tiger's eye we've got coming up on today's show, definitely.
Yes, a must.
With the amethyst chain.
Oh
yeah. My word,
see how it picks out all the different colours, doesn't it? It's amazing.
So look at the carnelian. Have you got the strand of carnelian coming up today? Do you know what?
Wow.
That looks amazing.
Doesn't it? I'm glad you picked that at the end. Yeah, just so much.
There's loads that this will go with.
And you don't see that combination of fluorite as a regularly. I mean, no. It's a long time since I've ever seen fluorite like that.
Phil, what have you done? What have you done to the... There were people coming through for that, £17.90. What have you done for £14.95? Are you being serious? Have you taken that down? I'm not dreaming that. That does say £14.95p. You're right, that is your P&P back for the day. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my word. Phil's taken that down from £17.95 down to £14.95p. That is absolutely amazing. Natural, hand-faceted, hand-drilled fluorite. Absolutely incredible. To drill and to facet this gemstone is difficult enough without Phil destroying the price point down to £14.95. That's ridiculous. Well done, everyone. That is amazing. Absolutely incredible. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right. Coming up now, we have our resident gemologist and all-round clever clogs, Hannah Oxbury, with us today. Hannah, I'm going to stand up because I want to make you feel really short, and also because so we can fit both of us behind this desk.
Yeah. How are you doing? Good. How are you?
Now, hang on. Sorry, squeaky chair, squeaky chair, squeaky chair.
Squeaky chair.
Squeaky chair. Oh, sorry, squeaky chair. Oh.
There we go. We're good. We're good.
Normally use a bit clumsy.
Normally,
me today.
Yeah.
Now, Hannah, let's move this. We've got this gem setting toolkit today.
Yeah.
You love this, don't you?
I absolutely love this. And the reason why I love it is because it just takes your jewellery making to that professional level. You can begin making things that you would see in a jeweller's, and that is no word of a lie or no exaggeration, because as a student at university, when I was doing my silversmithing, we were taught how to gem set. And we would gem set for the trade, and there was a couple of shops that used to come in, get our products, take them over, sell them in the boutiques around Birmingham and also Norfolk, where I live. And it's physically making jewellery that we sell on our sister channels as well. That's super exciting, isn't it? Yeah. Getting a physical gemstone and being able to make it into something that you would see in a boutique, in a jeweller's, whether it's on Bond Street, whether it's in your local high street store, or whether it's at a local really high quality jeweller's. Now, what is in this kit? What are these tools? What do they do? Okay, so we've got a really comprehensive kit here, and it has everything you need to begin your gem setting adventure. So we've got, if I just start taking the kit apart, sort of the main device here, which is your ring clamp, basically. So it comes as the clamp with the little wedge in the bottom as well, and that you pop your mount in the top, and then you wedge it in, and you can adjust the sort of grip, if you like, by using the wedge and sort of tapping it on the table. Yeah, well, you can use that if you want to show us. Perfect. That can go we've got these mounts coming up in a couple of moments. The nice thing about it is it has suede inside. So when you clamp, you see you're just clamping that in place. You're not actually putting any dents or anything onto the metal itself because it's cushioned within the suede. Beautiful. So you've got a really lovely sort of area now to work in, because if you imagine trying to hold that in your fingers whilst you're trying to gem set is really difficult, because you can't put the pressure that you need onto it. But the ring clamp allows you much more better dexterity. You can get into the clamp, you can move all the claws, and it's just perfect. But you can put it down halfway through, can't you? Yeah, and pick it back up, and it's still going to be in the same position. Absolutely, and there's no worrying with it. You're not going to damage anything. It's just your go-to tool for gem setting. Brilliant. We then have what is probably the next go-to tool, which is your pusher. They come in various sizes. It's a very strange name, I know, like everything is in Jewellery Maker. But this particular piece has a little ridged area. I don't know whether we can pick that up on the camera because it is quite difficult to see. There you go. There you go. Little ridged area. And what that does is it sits on the claws as you edge them over. So if I can just give you a brief demo, this onto one of your claws, and then not holding it tight enough, and then just ease it over, and you can see I've already just bent that claw. Nice and easy. There's no difficulty involved. You're not struggling to do it because the back of the pusher itself is rounded. So that bit, there you go. There's a better demo. So that's going to sit in the palm of your hand, isn't it? And that gives you really, really good use, and you're not getting your fingers in the way because you don't want to slip with it and poke yourself. But that's what that particular tool is for. And then we have an array of different tools here as well. You can see we've got 2 sets of pliers, just like you're used to with your normal beading Jewellery Maker tools. So you've got little snips there, and then flat nose pliers up here as well. And those are used mainly to manipulate the claws. So what I often do, the claws and the mounts come you know, obviously pre-packed. And then sometimes, because these are genuine gemstones, they might need a little bit of adjustment so the gemstone sits nicely within the mount. So you can sort of push those about with your pliers. You've got tweezers, obviously, to pick up your gemstones there. A little file, so you can round off the claws after you've finished setting the gemstones. So there's no rough edges or anything like that. And then your little stone grabber as well.
Oh, these are great.
These are fantastic. Rather than trying to sort of fiddle around with pliers and things like that, there you go. Grab your stone straight away and then pop that straight into the mount.
Are there any other toolkits like this on the market, Hannah?
To be perfectly honest, no, not really. I mean, we do obviously do a lot of research before we put our kits together.
Of course.
It takes a long time to get the correct tools and everything works. And also we then have to product test them as well to make sure that they're convenient and they work well. So I've personally not seen a really easy gem setting kit that you can then just zip up, pack up, put in your jewellery making kit and take anywhere with you. It's a really, really great comprehensive kit.
So there's literally everything that you need in this other than the mount and the gemstones, which we've got coming up in a few seconds. So absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for that, Hannah.
I'm going to go back upstairs and buy some more stuff for the channel.
What are you going to buy? What are you going to buy?
Am I allowed to say secret exclusive things?
Please.
We've got lots of new glue.
Ooh.
Which might not sound exciting, but it is exciting to me. it's exciting. It's keeping it safe. I thought, what can I go for? I'll go with glue. And brand new wire.
Ooh.
Possibly more exciting to our viewers.
Fantastic. Thanks, Hannah.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, here's your price for the gem setting toolkit. £11.95p. There it is. For your 8-piece gem setting tool set. Absolutely amazing. And it's Hannah who's put this gem setting tool set together. She is, as you know, as you heard at university, you know, she was silversmithing and learning how to make physical pieces of jewellery, not just jewellery making, but you know, learning how to work with precious metals. So if there's anybody here who knows jewellery making inside and out and what you need in a toolkit like this, it's Hannah. There is literally everything you need in this toolkit to start setting your own genuine gemstones, and it's under £12. And this kind of toolkit is designed to serve you for many years, for many pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery. And do you know what the great thing about this is the fact that, yeah, you're going to be able to use it for years and years and years. It's going to serve you really, really well. But if you decide that you're only going to be maybe using mounts and loose gemstones and setting your own gemstones into your ring and jewellery mounts maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 times a year, that's okay, because the set only cost you £11.95p. This isn't one of these toolkits that's kind of 40, 50, 60 pounds and you think, oh, you know, I've really got to use this, I've really got to get the most out of this. Because it's only cost you £11.95, if you only use it half a dozen times a year, that's okay, and it's not going to take up a huge amount of room. If you think about silversmithing and the size of some of these tools and the expense of some of the tools that you will use during silversmithing and jewellery making, this is quite incredible, because look at the size of this as well. Amazing. Really, really lovely size on these as well. So let's get my chair, just purely because I'm getting I'm at the kind of the annoying kind of pregnant stage now where I'm having to get up 3, 4 times in the night to you know, and I just cannot get comfy, and if I stand up for too long I get really breathless. It's all quite pathetic, really. Okay, so well done. £11.95 for your 8-piece tool set. Well done. Right, now, I've got a load of people still coming through for those, which I'm really happy to see. That is definitely going to sell out on today's show. Right. First off, I'm going to bring you the round earring mounts. I've got oval earring mounts. I've also got gemstones that will fit into both of these designs. These are going to sell out very quickly. The price point is ludicrously low. I think it's way too low, but it's not about what I think. It's about the price point we can do, okay? So, 925 sterling silver earring mounts. They come with butterfly backs, okay? So you're going to be getting your earring finding and butterfly back, as you can see there. Okay, you're going to be getting 1 pair. They're all 925 sterling silver. And they have your round mount on here, so you can set round brilliant cut genuine gemstones in here. I do have round brilliant cut gemstones on today's show that will fit into this mount, okay? And this mount here, you're going to be getting a pair of 925 sterling silver earring findings, okay? I've got loads of people coming through to get this already. The price point on this is extremely low, just to warn you. So get in as quickly as you can, otherwise you will miss out. Here's your deal today. They're going to sell out in seconds. £6.95p. Like I say, in my personal opinion, it's way too low a price. Because, I mean, do your research, have a look on the internet for 925 sterling silver earring stud mounts and see what you find, because that price there is amazing. I've got gemstones coming up in a couple of seconds that will fit into these. I've got loads and loads and loads of people coming through to get these. People coming through to get 2s, 3s, 4s of these. You've got to get them now, otherwise you simply will miss out. If you are coming through to get these, do consider getting your gem setting tool set if you haven't got it already, because for £11.95 you can physically make a pair of earrings that will look as professional as a pair of earrings that you get from our sister channels. You can do that with these, with the gemstones I've got, and of course with the gem setting tool set as well. Well done everyone. I've got loads of people still coming through for these. Well done at £6.95. That is amazing. Okay, how many in baskets? 30 of you with these in baskets. Please check your baskets out as quickly as you can. Well done everyone. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Well done. Okay, right, next I've now got the oval earring mounts. These are going to sell out equally as quick. Okay, so again, a pair of your earring findings. So those round earring findings took up to a 6mm gemstone. These oval gemstone, oval earring mounts will take a 6x8 or an 8x6mm gemstone size, which we've got coming up in just a few seconds. All in 925 sterling silver. Okay, lots of people are coming through for these already. You've got to check your baskets out now, because I've got people flying in on the web and the phones to come in and get these. Here's your deal today. It is a ridiculous price point again. Again, £6.95p. Incredible. The phone lines, the web have gone absolutely nuts for these. You've got to multi-buy these. You've got to come in and get these. The next time you probably see these is probably going to be on the birthday show, over the birthday weekend, which is the beginning of May. So between now and then, I doubt very, very much you're going to see these in between now and the beginning of May. So get them now, stock up now whilst you can, because today, on today's show, I've also got gemstones that will fit into these mounts as well. Okay, I've got gemstones which are going to fit into these mounts. People buying 2s and 3s of these. Debbie in New Jersey's got 2. Angela in Worcestershire, Blanca's got 2. Loads and loads and loads and loads of multi-bidders on this. Well done everyone. So your 925 sterling silver earring findings, which will fit gemstones, which I've got coming up in just a couple of seconds. Do you know what, Sheila? This really is taking jewellery making to the next level, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
You're making earrings that you could buy on our sister channels,
and rings, and I mean they are so yeah. I mean what you can make them for, and what you would actually pay for them, except our channel, of course, the other channel, but of course, but yeah, and I do think they're an asset as well to your craft fairs.
Oh my word!
Because
definitely.
that's the real that's the finish, isn't it? The professional finish
on your craft stall. Loose gemstones, and say to people, I'll make you a pair of earrings today.
Yeah.
And you could sit there with your gem setting tool set. How professional are you going to look with a proper gem setting tool set, making someone a pair of earrings, getting all your tools out, getting the gemstones that they've selected. This is £11.95, by the way, if you want to come through and get this. I've still got a few chances left for the gem setting tool set.
That's a fabulous price, isn't it, that?
£11.95, I know.
Gosh.
And you won't feel loathed, you won't feel kind of...
No, if you try it and you think, oh...
You won't feel... like you've got to use, you won't feel obliged to use it
and it's not
every single day.
Mega amount to think that, is it? You know, or to sort of put it to one side and say, well, I'll try it a bit later. I'm a bit busy at the minute. Yeah. It's a fantastic price to sort of have that sitting there and thinking, well, I haven't spent a fortune, but I can be able to do this now. So fabulous.
Absolutely. Well done, everyone. Lots of people still coming through for these. Well done. Gaynor in Yorkshire says, hi, Carol. Can you mount a stone and then change it over to another, or will it weaken the sterling silver? Because with the prongs you're going to be doing that with them, so you're literally going to be bending them, I wouldn't do that too often. I wouldn't make interchangeable earrings out of these. By all means, add an interchangeable piece onto the earring finding if you want to, but I wouldn't necessarily use this as an excuse to do interchangeable earrings, just purely because the sterling silver prongs are not designed to open and close and open and close and open and close. they're designed to be open and closed maybe a couple of times, you know, if you're going to be tweaking with them. So I wouldn't necessarily make interchangeable pieces out of them. But absolutely select your own gemstones and use whatever gemstones you like. Okay, so I've got a very, very, very quick gemstone section. I've got 3 sets of gemstones here, which will go with these findings. Now, which one are we doing first? Yeah. Now, with this selection here, I'm going to have lots of multi-bidders because you're going to be getting 3 different gemstones in this box. So we're going to have lots of multi-bidders because to make a pair of earrings with the same gemstone in, you're going to need to at least get 2 of these, okay? So we've just bought you these round mounts in 95 sterling silver, which will fit 6mm gemstones. So here's your mount. We've just seen with Hannah how you can set these into your into your earring mount. Go to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, or go to our YouTube channel. The demos for this toolkit is on our website and on our YouTube channel as well. So if you want to know how to set gemstones into the mount using this toolkit, demos are available on our YouTube channel and on our website. Okay, so 3 gemstones in here. Like I said, if you want to make a pair of something, you will need to multi-buy this deal. You've got a 6mm round, so great for the mount that we've just bought you. 6mm round in garnet, amethyst and citrine. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gemstone combination there. Absolutely awesome. They are 6mm rounds, okay? So if you want to make a pair, and I know it sounds like such an obvious thing to say, but just so you know, if you want to make a pair of earrings using the mounts that we just bought you, you will need to multi-buy this deal, okay? I'm sorry that I can't bring you, I haven't been able to bring you 6mm rounds and they're all the same gemstone, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I can't do that on today's show. So you will need to multi-buy these. So 3 gemstones here. Every single one of you who's come through to get this has multi-bought. Every single one of you, okay? You've got a garnet, an amethyst and a citrine. I would advise you multi-buy so you can make earrings out of this. Here's your price point for all 3 gemstones. It's amazing, by the way. £14.95p. I know! Absolutely incredible. Almost every single one of you has been multi-buying. The quantity is really, really flying off screens. Well done, everyone. Loads and loads and loads of people coming through to get these. Well done. These are 6mm round genuine gemstones. So every single one of you who comes through to get this is going to get a citrine, an amethyst, and a garnet. If you want to make a pair of earrings using the mounts that I've just bought you here, and you come through to get the mounts, then you will need to multi-buy this deal. Okay, we did search high and low to see if we could find 3 gemstones or 2 gemstones, which are all exactly the same. Unfortunately, we couldn't. We didn't have any in stock. This is the best that we can offer you, and they will fit into the mounts that into the round mount that I've just bought you. I've got some oval gemstones coming up in just a couple of seconds. They're going to sell out in just a few moments at $14.95. Well done. Okay, right. Which ones? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, I got it. Okay, oval gemstones. So I've just bought you oval mounts as well, which will take up to 8 by 6mm gemstones. So, and again, demos for how to set gemstones into this, exactly the same as the rounds, will be on our website or on our YouTube channel. Okay. Your oval gemstones, I'll just take the lid off this so you can see the gemstones. Okay. Again, you've got 6 individual gemstones here. What have we got? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. These are all 8 by 6mm gemstones, so they will all fit into these mounts. Again, if you want to make a pair of earrings, you will need to come in and get, you will need to multi-buy this set of gemstones. You've got citrine. What one's that? You've got amethyst, you've got white topaz, you've got garnet, you've got aquamarine, and you've also got, that is a black spinel. Wow, that is a loose 8 by 6mm black spinel. It's my favourite black gemstone. That looks like a black diamond. In fact, it looks better than a black diamond. I'm going to get that one out. Gorgeous. So 6 gemstones in here: citrine, amethyst, white topaz, garnet, aquamarine, and black spinel. Okay. They will fit into these mounts here. To make earrings out of these, though, you will need to multi-buy this deal today. We did look for sets with matching gemstones. Unfortunately, we didn't have any in stock. Okay, but they will fit into the mounts. Here's your price point. Here's your price point for all of these, £34.95p. I've got a text coming through from Deborah, did you say? Deborah says, I made a ring by gem setting. It was a tanzanite. It cost me £16, a lot less than any shop. £16 to make a tanzanite ring. How amazing is that? I wonder how much that would be. Deborah, did you get that valued? Did you get it independently valued? I wonder how much it would be valued at. I mean, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Iris in Hertfordshire says, just seen on a certain shopping site, sterling silver ring mounts, very similar. What you are selling for £32.45 each, and earring mounts per pair for £23. We don't have any ring mounts today, I'm afraid, Iris, but the earring findings, we bought you 2 pairs of earring findings, and they're £6.95 per pair, and they're sterling silver. I want to get this black spinel out, because that is amazing. Black spinel. It can be a little bit tricky to get out of the box sometimes, because they're really in here nice and safely. So well done. Loads of people coming through to get this. I've got one more gemstone set coming up. Oh, that black spinel is to die for. It's amazing. Sarah in Hampshire says, how much would you recommend selling a pair of earrings? I'm new to jewellery making and struggling to know how much to price things at. Thank you. Do you know what? If you're using these earring mounts and you're going to be setting them, if you're going to be custom setting them, so if you're going to be getting a load of these gemstones, putting them in boxes and saying to your customers, I can make you a pair of earrings. What gemstones would you like? Select which gemstones you would like, and I'll make that pair of earrings for you. You are basically making that piece of jewellery to order, aren't you? So really, if you wanted to charge, I mean, for sterling, using these mounts, which are 95 sterling silver, for a pair of stud earrings with gemstones of this kind of size, I mean, I don't know, between maybe £30, £35 a pair. If you're making them ready-made, then maybe a little bit less. But, you know, I don't think £30, £35 for a pair of sterling silver gemstone earrings, where you've got maybe a black spinel of this quality, is overpriced. I think that's amazing. That black spinel's incredible. Okay, one more set. One more set. I've got one more set. One more set. Oh, I've got one more set. Okay, so put that one on there. Oh, are they? Have we got time to use one more set? Have we got any more gemstones that will fit in or not? What do you want to do, Phil? We could do, yeah. Okay, a little bit of a mistake on our part here. We thought these were 6mm rounds. They're actually 8mm rounds. So the gemstones that I've got for you now, just to make this clear, the gemstones that I've got now won't actually fit into... You're right in there, Tom. The gemstones I've got here won't actually fit into the mounts that I bought you today because they're 8mm rounds. I apologise for that. I thought that these were 6mm rounds. These are actually 8mm rounds. So the gemstones here, just to clarify, they won't fit into the mounts that we've got on today's show. Apparently, though, we're going to be getting mounts in which are going to be 8mm round sizes, which will take 8mm round gemstones on the birthday show, which is at the beginning of May. Okay, so just to clarify, these won't fit into the mounts that we bought you today, but hopefully on the birthday show we'll have the 8mm round mounts on the show, which these will take. Okay, so you're going to be getting, you've got, wow, again, you've got, what's that one there? Because that's champagne quartz. Wow. Champagne quartz, amethyst, white topaz, black spinel, citrine and garnet. All for £34.95p. These are 8mm rounds, so like I said, they won't fit into the mounts that we've got you today, but apparently on the birthday show we're going to be having 8mm round mounts on the show, so that'll be great. Okay, £34.95p. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous. Right, coming up now. Okay. Okay, right. So if you've got to check your baskets out for this, by the way, because is this pretty much sold out? Is it gone? Perfect. Coral coloured shell pearl. Coral is one of my favourite colours. I love it, love it, love it. And it suits every skin tone, doesn't it, Sheila?
Yeah, and it's such a, I think that colour goes with so many things. And I mean, it's just holiday, isn't it? I mean, even with the turquoise, that looks gorgeous with turquoise.
Oh, it does. Beautiful with turquoise. Coral is one of those beautiful colours, a bit like turquoise actually, which is a midway colour.
It's so striking. Go nice with this Fire Opal I'm working with.
Oh, definitely, definitely. It's halfway between cool and warm, so it will suit pretty much every skin tone, every hair colour and eye colour. It's a really striking colour, and it makes your skin glow. I don't know what it is about the colour, but it just makes your skin glow. 4 strands of coral coloured shell pearl here in 6, 8, 10 and 12 millimetre rounds. Have a look at it with the Fire Opal that Sheila's got for her challenge today. Hang on. It's great, yeah? Have a look at it now with the amethyst and gold chain. Hang on, if I just bunch that together so you can see the amethyst clearly. Oops. Amazing. Now have a look at have a look at it with turquoise, with the aqua colour.
Look at that.
That is great, isn't it? That is beautiful. Still some of this aqua quartzite bundle available if you want to come through and get it at $7.95. Beautiful. Okay, for your shell pearl, for your coral coloured shell pearl, 4 strands. Here's your deal. £14.95p. Amazing. You could literally make a summer capsule suite of jewellery, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And wear it every day.
I was looking at that thinking, I want some of that to make my jewellery.
So do I. Yeah. But do you know what, Sheila? It doesn't need to be complicated. You could literally just get all 4 strands.
You could.
Make a quadruple strand necklace and either do that with it.
Yeah.
Or even twisting it.
And if you twist it, well, a little tip of mine is do it with wire because it stays in the shape.
Oh, I love that, twisting it.
Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
And that's all you do if you put it with wire, because the wire keeps it, when you've actually finished it, it keeps it in that twist.
Yes,
Whereas with the beading thread, it can just flop a little bit.
With the beading thread, it can flop undone. Yeah. That twisted looks amazing. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Woo! Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful quality.
That's absolute. Excuse me.
You could do that. You could use that.
Delicious, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It really is. Do you know what that would look great in as well? Beaded kumihimo. Yeah. If you made some beautiful beaded kumihimo pieces, that would look absolutely incredible. Oh, that is just gorgeous. I love that. Love that, love that, love that. I'd just make it into a twisted necklace or bracelet. But as Sheila says, if you're going to be doing that, make sure that you thread it onto wire instead of beading thread, because it'll make your life a lot easier and it will hold that twist. I love that. What about big twisted bracelets?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Do you know, my mum, there's something very Italian about this. My mum's got a beautiful coral twisted necklace that she got from Venice when we were over there a few years ago, and it's twisted like this, and it's timeless, it's ageless, it's beautiful.
Never
and I'm
dates,
waiting for her to give it to me. Beautiful. Oh, it's just stunning, isn't it? That with a turquoise ribbon or a piece of lace wrapped around it, that is a summertime piece of jewellery. You could be wearing that with a black maxi dress, you could be wearing it with cobalt blue, with turquoise and purple.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. You could wear it on your wedding day, couldn't you? What a striking colour to wear on your wedding day.
And this is why the larger and the smaller round sit so well.
Yeah.
They're made for each other, aren't they?
Yeah, because you've got 6, 8, 10 and 12, so they're all going to interlock really beautifully, aren't they? Why not dress, I mean, if you're going to be getting married over the next 12 months, why not dress your bridesmaids in this colour? Because it's a very, very, very stylish colour, and it complements pretty much every skin tone and hair colour and eye colour. That is beautiful, isn't it? Well done, everyone. Oh, I love that. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Right, okay. Now, tomorrow's show, we have Prue, which is great. We did say there was a chance that we were going to be able to launch the brand new Kumihimo DVD. I've got it here. We're launching it on tomorrow's show. This is coming up on tomorrow's show. This is literally hot off the press. It arrived in the building about quarter of an hour ago and it's coming up on tomorrow's show. Micro Kumihimo, where you learn to make a braid, gemstone chip bracelet, round gemstone heart charm bracelet, bead effect necklace and beaded tassel lariat as well. It's coming up on tomorrow's show. We're going to be launching it live on the show with Prue, who filmed the DVD. Can't wait to bring that. That is absolutely amazing. Can't wait to bring that to you. Awesome. Right. Now, this strand of sunstone, I'm a little bit confused by this one today. I'm a little bit confused by this one because a sunstone for me, when it's in a shape like this and in a size like this, I mean, these are beautiful. It's an amazing member of the feldspar family. It's got such a beautiful kind of angular essence about it. It's got that gorgeous kind of beam inside the gemstone, which it just looks magical, doesn't it? Look at that, Sheila. Can you see that kind of beam quality inside the gem?
It's like the solar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Inside the solar, inside the soul.
A soul of the gemstone, yeah.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Now,
for me.
It's very good for you. Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you,
very
Carol.
good. Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you.
The soul of the gemstone. Now, the reason why I'm confused by this strand is I love my sunstone, okay? This is totally natural sunstone. Where's this from, by the way? Is this Norwegian? Yeah, Norwegian sunstone. Do you know where this is mined in Norway?
No.
Under a glacier.
Really? Mind you,
Yeah.
looking at that, yeah.
Underneath
You can see
a
that.
glacier.
Amazing. It's probably where Steve picked it up from then when he went on one of his trips.
Probably. Underneath a glacier. Now, that isn't the reason why I'm confused about this, but you've got a beautiful quality here, amazing natural feldspar, all the way from Norway. The reason why I'm confused is because a strand of this kind of calibre, where you've got natural Norwegian sunstone, and these are all 10mm gemstones, strands like this normally have a certain price point, don't they? What are the price points normally attributed with a strand like this? Well, if it's 10mm in size, if it's natural, if it's from Norway, which is arguably one of the finest locations in the world to get this gemstone from, and it's got all of that beautiful angular essence inside the gemstone, what kind of price point is this normally? Well, for this kind of calibre, $27.95, $29.95, that would be the kind of price point I would expect to see for this. That's not to say that that is a proper price, because here on Jewellery Maker, as Alison Tarry says again and again and again, we do not do proper prices, we do Jewellery Maker prices, which are just ridiculous, okay? $27, $29.95 for a Jewellery Maker price would be where I would put this. You know, an amazing deal, an amazing price point, £27, £29, yeah? This is why I'm so confused. Phil has taken it upon himself to take this down to £9.95p. What is going on with that? That's like a, you're right, that's like a Spotlight, Star Buy, Star Deal, Deal of the Day, Deal of the Weekend, Deal of the Week kind of price point, isn't it? That's not a, let's just put it on screen Wednesday morning strand, is it? £9.95p. I would expect to see this strand at double, over, almost triple the price where we are now. I'm not the only one, am I? I'm not the only one who's looking at this and thinking that should be $29.95 or $27.95. Look at that! Look at that! Look at the quality you've got here. Not all sunstone's going to give you this level of Sheila. Not all sunstone's going to give you this optical property. Not all sunstone is going to be this colour as well. Substandard sunstone's a little bit grey and it's a little bit lifeless and it's a little bit meh. This has got that awesome colour, that beautiful optical property. It's all the way from Norway, which is arguably the finest quality in the world. It's natural, it's 10mm in size, and it's under a tenner. Honestly, I think I'm actually going bonkers.
I think you have to see it in the flesh as well to actually get the beauty of it, because it is beautiful. And I think the colours that will go with it, I mean, the orange that you had earlier on, the
Carnelian.
Carnelian, yeah, carnelian will go lovely with that.
Yeah.
Lots of strands go with that. If you put all of those strands, as I said before, on your stand there, you'd be amazed what goes with it. Because you have to think of what you're mixing it with, you know? You have to, you can't just look at a strand on its own, because you have to think of what it's going to go with. And especially if you've got it in your stash, and you know, it's that sort of colour. It's like a caramel, isn't it? Really,
it's exactly what it is. It's like a caramel colour. Yeah.
But I mean,
well
look
said.
at so many.
I just can't believe that this kind of quality, I would put with this kind of quality. You know, the Moonstone that we bought you earlier on for $34.95. This, I would put this in the same bracket. Wouldn't you? I'd put this Sunstone in the same bracket as the Moonstone we had earlier on. That is some of the best Moonstone we've ever bought you. This is some of the best Sunstone that we bought you, but that is $9.95. Okay, well done everyone. The phone lines on the web are just going mad today for everyone coming through to get these deals, which is hardly surprising. Where on earth Phil's managed to find these strands, I've no idea. Have you been to the Magic Cupboard, Phil? Where's the Magic Cupboard? So you clearly haven't been to the Magic Cupboard. This next strand I'm a little bit embarrassed by, because I've just bought you some of the best Sunstone for $9.95. We're carrying on with the amazing deals, by the way. Carrying on with the amazing deals. If you were told that there was a strand of gemstones coming up now that was going under £10, going under a tenner, every single gemstone on the strand is natural. Every single gem on the strand is heart-shaped. Hey? And what? Is it brand new? Oh my word. And it's a brand new strand, and it's going under £10. Would you believe me? Probably not, Phil says. Thanks, Phil. Totally and utterly brand new Praenite. These are all heart-shaped Praenite gems. They are like little grapes, aren't they? Like little peeled grapes. Every single gem, unique. Every single gem, heart-shaped. Every single gem, natural. All of that gorgeous green colour and those beautiful fibrous black rutilated inclusions are natural. Plus, I'm almost ashamed to say this is going under £10. You're going to love this. This is such a whopper of a price point. Phil with his crazy graphics control there. £6.95. Now, do you know what, Sheila? I'm confident that if I took just 2 of these gemstones and made them into a lovely little dangly pair of earrings, because they're heart-shaped, because they're natural, because it's Praenite, I'd easily be able to charge. I mean, even if it was plated findings, not even stunning silver findings, I'd easily be able to charge £8 for that pair of earrings for 2 gemstones.
And also, what you have to remember is your time to make it. So you do have to. You have to include that in your price if you are at, you know, craft fairs and things. Yeah.
But Praenite. Natural, unique,
and it's a gorgeous
heart-shaped
Praenite as well. Yeah,
it is. That's a really good point, actually. Sometimes Praenite that we have on Jewellery Maker can be really very, very dark and very, very black indeed.
Yes, it can.
This has just got the hint of that black rutilating quality. So if you want to get more of a greeny quality of Praenite, this is exactly the one to go for. Do you know what I keep thinking of this with that Sunstone? That's a lovely combo. Isn't that nice? Isn't that gorgeous? Laura? Oh, that's guest designer Laura. Is it? It says collection. I don't think she lives in collection, because I don't think there is a place called collection. She says, every single stone, mine, had to have these love hearts, love Praenite, Laura B. Thanks, Laura Binding. I wonder what Laura's going to do with these. Wonder what she's going to do with these.
They would go ideal in a, you know, for a wedding if you've got. And peppermint green is a real popular colour this year for bridesmaids.
Oh, absolutely.
So to actually have a strand of that and to sort of make your jewellery to go with it.
Beautiful. I just can't get over the fact that these are natural, unique, brand new pre-nights, and they're all £6.95p. I mean, that is just amazing, amazing, amazing. Never been on air before, 100% brand new. Get them, add them to your... I've got guest designers coming through to get this strand, for goodness sake. You know it's a great strand, and you know it's a great price point when our guest designers come through to get strands like this. Absolutely amazing. Laura Binding, if you're watching, if you're still watching, what are you going to be doing with these?
And bring it in when you have.
Oh, here we go. Laura. Rings, earrings, pendants, and then I'm going to do a wire-wrapped pendant. So excited. Can't wait to get them. Thanks, Laura. She's going to be making pretty much everything out of these. Basically everything, including a gemstone dress. Well, there are loads of people going through to get this. Deborah in Pennsylvania's multi-buying, so is Justin in Yorkshire, and Marjorie and Caroline. Loads and loads and loads of people multi-buying there. Well done. I just think that's amazing.
That's a gorgeous shape. You know how I had the silver findings pack earlier, the copper findings pack, and you'd got those heart shapes in there, hadn't it?
Oh, yes.
In the findings pack.
Oh, yeah.
So that would look lovely in the gold with that pre-night.
Definitely.
And like, you know, a cascade of gold chain. Like a waterfall.
Like a little waterfall.
Like a waterfall.
Okay. Time for a boutique collection, everyone. Tell you what. Sheila's excelled herself in this. I've totally forgot to show you these at the beginning of the show. Sorry. Okay, I'll show you those in a minute. Bit of a surprise. It's called Angelic Boutique. So we've had Bedazzled.
Angelique.
Oh, Angelique.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
I'm only joking, Kat. I'm only joking. It is Angelique.
I think you're right, actually, Claire. I think Angelique would be A-N-G.
Oh, maybe you're right.
E-L-Q-I-Q-U-E.
All right. Well, it just sounded. Do you know? There's a shop. There's a shop I know of, and it's called Labels, really, but it's called Labels. No, but she says Labels.
Really?
Labels. Because I went to
That's like Mrs. Bouquet and Bucket, isn't it? Really? Just say what it is. Labels.
It is. Yeah.
Labels.
Labels.
Run by someone wearing a beret with a... Say again.
So I'm doing the same.
I love it.
Well,
You are.
I'm saying Angelique. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Apparently Jenny Cleary, God love that girl, apparently she calls Stevenage St Evanage to make it sound posher. Jenny, it's Stevenage, love. Birmingham. Stratford upon Avon, that is where I live, where do you work? The Jewellery Maker. Where is it based? Rediche.
I know, but doesn't the French language make everything sound?
I know, Jugy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So anything you like with a French accent.
And it sounds fabulous. Yeah.
Bacon sandwich. Cup of tea. Awful. That's not even a proper French accent. That'll just sound ridiculous. Okay, should we have a look at the boutique? It's beautiful. Sheila has excelled herself with this. It is absolutely beautiful. The jewellery she's made is astonishing. Let me show you the gemstones. Round, brilliant white shell pearls. Where on earth she's got these from, I've no idea. Every single producer in the Jewellery Maker office would fight and has fought over bright white shell pearls. This is like the ultimate gemstone to have in brilliant white. Can I just pop this up to my neckline? This is like the ultimate gemstone to have in bright white. That in a necklace, sterling silver findings. I know it's shell pearl, it's not genuine freshwater culture pearl. That in shell pearl, I would wear that to death. I'd wear that every single day of my life. I would. I'd wear it to death.
Because they are perfect, aren't they? They're just, yeah.
Shell pearls give you the opportunity to have a perfect round shell pearl quality. And that, with precious metal findings, because I would set it with precious metal findings, because I always set shell pearl with precious metal findings, that on its own, I would wear that every day of my life.
I did have to fight if you see a few black eyes around the place.
Honestly, Sheila, honestly, every single producer, every single presenter, every single manager on Jewellery Maker will fight you over this strand. It's the ultimate strand of shell pearl. It's like the best of the best. You're the best. Ha ha ha. Okay, you've then got shell nuggets, a double strand of shell nuggets. Look at these gorgeous creamy coloured shell pearl nuggets. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, they are tremendous, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. How about Moonstone? Moonstone ovals. Woo! And another strand, Moonstone ovals. Oh! Oh, yeah. I mean, that looks amazing already, doesn't it? Look at all the textures and the qualities and the tones and the... Oh. Okay, next strand, shell carved leaves. Honestly, Sheila, you've got some of the best strands in the world in this boutique. This is where all the amazing strands have gone. They've gone in Sheila's boutique collection today. Carved leaves of shell. Wowza. I mean, just... Aren't they gorgeous? Carved on both sides. Carved on both sides, so it doesn't matter if you wear them in earrings, they're going to look the same from the front as they will from the back. Now, this next strand ties all these together beautifully. Silver colour coated pyrite, graduated faceted rondelles. You think this looks beautiful and dazzling and bridal now? Check it out with this, right in the middle, slap bang in the middle. Boom. Look at these. Oh, look at that, look at that. They're like a strand of diamonds. Oh, amazing. Absolutely glorious. Look at that pyrite. Oh, wow, 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 wow. You're also going to be getting mesh. I've got your black coloured mesh here, black coloured wire mesh, 18mm gauge, 1 metre in length. And you've also got, how on earth have you managed to get this in a boutique? I've no idea. Half round silver plated 0.8mm gauge wire. You're getting a metre of this, is that right? I beg your pardon, 3 metres of your half round wire. So basically the cross section of the wire will look like this, half round, rather than it being full round, it'll look half round, okay? And this allows you to make all sorts of pieces of jewellery, and it gives you a lovely texture on your wire. Now, this altogether looks amazing, doesn't it? And you know you're going to be able to make amazing jewellery out of all this. It's going to be light, it's going to be airy, it's going to be luxurious, it's going to be bridal, it's going to be evening, it's going to be special occasion wear. It's going to be the kind of jewellery that you get out for very, 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 very special occasions, yeah? How about I add something else? I've got one more detail to show you. These... Sheila's got not only some of the best gemstones, strands that we've got on Jewellery Maker at the minute in this boutique, she's also managed to bag herself these. Now, every single time I've bought you these, which has been 2 or 3 times, these have sold out. Why? Just look at them. Beautiful floral shell, centre drilled beads. The detail on these beads is absolutely exquisite. You're getting this awesome feathered quality on your shell petals here. You're getting a centre drill quality, so you can put these onto head pins and you can put them onto tiaras and bracelets and make them into charms. The detail on these is exquisite. You've got this beautiful 3-dimensional floral quality. Oh, these have to be seen to be believed. You're going to be getting 10 of these in total. They are amazing. They're some of the finest quality shell beads we've ever had in stock. You can make them into buttons. They look great in tiaras. Amazing as little charms as well. So you've got some of the finest gemstone strands Jewellery Maker has at the moment in this boutique. You've also got your half-round wire, 3 metres of silver-plated half-round German style wire. You've also got your mesh, and you've got your 10 carved shell flowers. Everything here today should be £49.55p. Now, the first surprise for me is actually the price point that this should all be is actually, I think, really, really reasonable. £49.55p. I'd pay that for all of this, wouldn't you? Yeah, definitely. How about we take this below £40? below £35. £34.95. Amazing, incredible. You've simply got to get it. There are some of them. You've got the ultimate strand of shell pearl, the ultimate strand of silver colour coated pyrite, the ultimate strand of shell nuggets. You've got beautiful, beautiful moonstone, 2 strands of beautiful moonstone in here. Plus you've got the ultimate shell beads in those beautiful flowers, 10 of those. You've got your German wire, your half round wire, and you've got your mesh, and it's all for less than £35. Loads of people coming through and checking their baskets out. Sheila, this is amazeballs. It really is.
I mean, you know me and pearls. I mean, I just love them with everything. I should be called a pearly queen, really.
You really should be, shouldn't you? Look at all this.
I do love them.
Oh, look at this. Do you know, I was just looking through this jewellery thinking, I wonder how Sheila's used these little flowers. Did you enjoy using them, Sheila?
I did. I really did.
I bet you did.
I was in I felt quite tranquil when I'd finished. You know what I mean? It's just...
Love that piece. Love it.
They just dot in wherever you want them to.
They really do, don't they? The black mesh makes a lovely background for this.
Yeah, and I kept it just to the feature piece because it's a special occasions theme, really. So I just, you know, I kept that piece as the main special occasions piece. And I used sort of some silver and some gold findings with it just to show that how well they all go together, really, and whether it's silver, and rose gold would look lovely as well with.
Do you know what this piece reminds me of? This reminds me, and just bear with me because you'll know what I mean. This necklace reminds me of how you would make a really light, angelic piece of steampunk jewellery. It's like floral steampunk because there are so many different elements to this, so many different textures going through here, so many different components working together and intertwining. It's like floral steampunk. It's absolutely beautiful, Sheila.
It's just nice to see how, and that's what I think with Jewellery Maker. And I start, and then it's almost like building a house, really.
Yes, yes.
You actually start with your base, and then your foundation, and then when you've completely finished it, it's like a house that you've not actually drawn, but you're glad you've built it.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
If that makes any sense. And I love to be in the different stages that I actually do, because I'm genuinely surprised at what you actually.
Oh, it just evolves like this,
yeah, it does. Yeah, what you sort of. I mean, I did start with the little section there with the flowers on.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then I made the sort of mesh rosette, and then I just built it from there. And then I thought, oh, those pyrites are so lovely just to do the bridal twist with, and just have them popping out, you know. And
your shell pearl, this is like the ultimate strand of shell pearl. These are bright white, brilliant white shell pearls. This is like the ultimate strand of shell pearl. If you were looking for the best of the best of the best of shell pearl, this is it. And that, I mean, that is such a beautiful piece of jewellery, such a glorious necklace, but you've also used it with this shell.
Yeah,
I love this contrast between the textures.
I used wire with that just to keep the structure sort of firm. But you could have done so much more with it because that is very gem heavy.
Yeah, it is very, very gem heavy. You could have made that necklace 2 or 3 times over, perhaps, couldn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
This pair of earrings, this is actually what we're going to see a technique on in just a few moments. I mean, look at these. These moonstones are made for this design. That kind of cascading design. If those were for sale in a boutique and they had a triple figure price tag on them, I wouldn't bat an eyelid. I mean, they're just so beautiful, aren't they? And
I didn't use chain with them. I did you know how you had those jump rings earlier on?
Yeah.
I just did the jump rings separately and just linked them together.
Awesome.
And then it gives you more room then to actually link your gemstones on that you've sort of cascaded down.
Let's see how we make these earrings, Sheila, because it looks like a really lovely design. How do we do this then?
Well, I started off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 7, I think, jump rings. So that's, as you can see, if I maybe lay that, or you can see them.
You've literally just linked them together.
I've just linked them together. So there's 3 there. So if you just open them up, I mean, this is for your very, very basic chainmail. So if you open them up and then just slip it into the last jump ring you've got, and then just close it up.
Lovely.
And there you have, and then just do that. Attach you know, your longer bit onto your earring, and then it's easier then when you're actually putting it on. You're putting these onto the sort of jump ring chain link. It's easier because you can actually see where you're putting them.
Yeah, lovely. Okay.
So, and then all you do then is you just pop on your gemstone onto your...
Yeah, lovely. Your moonstone.
Yeah, your moonstone, sorry onto your head pin, and then just make a basic loop right at the very bottom. Okay, like so. Move those out of the way, sorry.
Yeah.
Good job you're looking while I'm looking at this.
That's all right, love.
And then just make sure make sure you've got that rounded, and there we go. And then just snip it off where you can see it's going to join.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then get your earring on its stand, which I find easier to do. But what I'll do, I'll lay it down now so you can see it better. There we go. And then just get your links, a link there, and then just pop them on.
That's lovely. You've got that kind of base to work with, isn't it?
As I say, it's easier if you do it on your, and then as you can see, that's now sitting on the bottom of the pearl there. And then just, I've made some more here. So then just pop those on and just layer them one on either side. That's why it's easier to do it on your earring stand.
It is, isn't it? It's much easier to
but
do
I mean,
on your
obviously
earring
with the camera, you know, it's difficult.
It's like making a piece of jewellery on a bust, isn't it?
So if I sort of lay that down there, you can see that then you just make some more and then just layer them up as you're going and fill in any gaps that you feel that you need to. And there you have. So if I pop it on there, we may be able to get a look at the other camera that way. Okay, so as you can see now, it's sort of layering up, and then if I add another one onto the next layer of the link, and then just keep, and then it fills in then as you're going round, it'll fill in, and then you go up a layer, and then just keep doing that until you've sort of built up your earring.
That's gorgeous. So isn't that lovely?
On there, and it's just making a basic loop on a head pin, popping on your gemstone on the end.
This has been such a popular boutique collection. I've got loads of you still with this boutique in your baskets. Please check your baskets out. Again, all of our kits today have been unbelievably popular. The boutique as well. And the price points have been amazing. I've just very quickly got to give somebody a dimension. We've had somebody texting asking about the dimensions of the pinch bail findings that we brought you earlier on. Sarah, dimensions of the pinch bails. Yeah, it will close to house a gemstone that is 17 millimeters in width. 17 millimeters. So 17 millimeters across. Okay. Perfect. Thanks for that, Sarah. Awesome. Sheila, high five. Amazing jewellery.
Thank you, darling.
Awesome.
Thank you. And you are too.
We're going to go and draw the Wall of Fame, Sheila.
Oh, it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Right, let's go and draw the Wall of Fame. We'll see you over there. Right, okay, I've got number 351. It's all about the colour.
There's a song, isn't it? It's all about the
colour, colour, colour. This is from Dean Yates in Albury. Hi all, this is the first time I've entered into the Wall of Fame, although I've been making for a couple of years. Wow. I'm proud of this one and I've already sold it. Good for you, Dean. I've used multicoloured shell coins on antique bronze with antique bronze lobster claw clasp, all from Jewellery Maker, of course. I hope it's good enough for the wall. Of course it is, Dean. It's gorgeous jewellery. Love to all, and that's Dean Yates in Albury. That's beautiful. Thanks a lot for that, darling. Gorgeous, really gorgeous colours there. Best
Ideal holiday, isn't it, that? Ideal holiday strand.
Sheila?
This is number 352, and this is...
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's silversmithing, is it? Please find, this is from Caroline in Kent. And Caroline says, please find enclosed this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. Although no gemstones were used, this is one of the gorgeous bails I purchased from you recently. The pendant is made from scrap silver. You're always saying that we should keep scraps, especially when it is sterling silver, and that is exactly how I made this pendant. That's fabulous. Lots of soldering and polishing later, but I love it. Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful.
Good luck to everyone on this week's Wall of Fame. And could you give a shout out to Gemma Crow telling her to get better soon? I think we all need to say that because I only found out she'd been poorly. So I hope you're feeling a lot better, Gemma.
Bless
Take
her.
care.
Gemma, I hope you are feeling better soon, darling. She hasn't been very well at all.
No, she hasn't.
Resting at
Well
home
done,
now,
Caroline,
I think.
that's lovely. That's really lovely.
Number 353. This is amazing.
Isn't it?
It looks like Sammy's made this. It's incredible. It's from Nick. Nick Danson, hi Nick, who says, hi, here is this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. My first attempt at steampunk, the big cog I made myself from copper sheet, which is absolutely awesome, look at that. The smaller ones are Tim Holtz, all from Jewellery Maker. Hope you like it. Lots of love, Nick. Nick, that is absolutely gorgeous.
That's
and
fabulous,
if Sammy was here, she'd be round your house like a rat up a drain pipe, nicking that.
She would.
Just so you know. Gorgeous. Have you got any more? Come on, Sheila.
Oh, I have. Oh, that was hard. I've had the 3 this time.
How long have you been doing this for?
I know, but I normally have the 2 the rest of the show. Never mind. Oh,
Well, no, I've got 3. You've still got 2. You've only read one out.
Oh, so sorry.
Oh, for goodness
I was that into that. I forgot where I was.
Come on, Sheila.
354. Which is fantastic. Look at
it's gorgeous.
That's placid as well.
Show the people at home.
Okay. Right, this is from Amanda. Hi Amanda, sorry about that. It's absolutely gorgeous, love it. Hi everyone, this week's Wall of Fame entry, thanks to Sammy's wonderful demo. Not as neat as hers, but I'm pretty happy with it. I think it should be, it's fabulous.
Yeah.
All JM apart from the wire, which was from my stash. Keep up the madness and great deals. Love to you all, from Amanda J.
Thanks,
That's brilliant, Amanda. Fabulous, love that.
Okay, I've got another entry now.
Yes, you have.
I've got 3.
You've got 3.
Number 355. Honestly, you've got to pattern her down sometimes. This is from Judy and Inverclyde. It's all written in capitals, so I shall shout it all. Hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here is my latest project. I made this from the banana yarn, rose quartz, rhodonite and American jasper cabochon. Antique bronze wire was used for the findings. Hope you like it. Julie Inverclyde. Thank you very much, Julie.
It's good job I left my earplugs in.
She clearly wanted me to shout that because it's all in capitals. It's beautiful. I love that banana yarn. Banana yarner. Oh, that would be an amazing banana yarn bundle.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Phil, write that down. Are you there? Write down for a banana yarn bundle, banana yarner. Right, we've got to draw the Wall of Fame now.
Slightly bananas.
Your bananas.
I have got a banana actually.
Have you?
Yeah.
Right, Sheila, I've had enough of you already.
It.
I've had enough of you
Don't
already.
drop it.
Right, that would be something you would do. Obviously, I'm a professional.
I tell you what, you have
Shall I do the
respect for
runner-up?
your elders, please.
Shall I do the runner-up? Do you want to do the winner?
No, I'll let you do the winner.
Thanks.
Because that's the kind of girl I am. Oh, this is 4. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, mate. £50 credit to your Jewellery Maker account.
Right,
the runner-up
here we go. I'm not
this week
looking.
is...
I'm not looking. Oh,
not many entries this week. Get your
it
entries sent
is
in.
269.
269. Here we go. Any minute now. Sue Campbell.
Oh, well done, Sue.
Isn't Sue Campbell the one behind the one behind the ones who made the soup? Isn't her name Sue Campbell? No, I think I just might have made that up. I think I did. £50 credit to your Jewellery Maker account. Well done. Okay. No, Phil, we've got to draw the winner. Thank you. There is a winner as well. Right, great. £100 credit to your Jewellery Maker account. Working with a bunch of amateurs today. 285. 285.
Oh dear. Making me cry.
Jonathan Wild, congratulations, darling. £100 credit to your Jewellery Maker account. Right. Well done to everyone who entered into the Wall of Fame.
Oh, look at those sparklers.
Micro-faceted white topaz coming up in a few moments.
Wow, that is.
Coming up in just a few moments. Please don't go anywhere. We've got an amazing end to the show today. Do not go anywhere.
They're nice with the boutique mat.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck! Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, But being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the genuine Gemstone company.
We really appreciate your support here at Jewellery Maker, so we'd like to give you something back every time you refer a friend to us. Once your friend's order is delivered, you'll both be rewarded with a free £10 credit to each of your accounts. Simply log onto your account or ask our call centre team to find your Refer a Friend code, give it to your friend and have them type it into the refer box when they sign up online. Alternatively, give the code to our friendly call centre team and they'll do the rest. So come and bring your friends into the fabulous world of jewellery making. Jewellery Maker, share your passion.
Do you have a question that you need answering?
Well, did you know you can ask to speak to an accredited jewellery professional in our call centre?
Trained by the GIA, you can ask us any gemological question and we'll do our best to help.
We don't just sell gemstones, we know gemstones.
That's why when you buy from us, you're buying with confidence. Buy your genuine gemstones from genuine accredited jewellery professionals.
Hello. I've punished Sheila. Sent her out the studio. She's been banished. She's gone. She's been ejected because of her unprofessional quality. Yeah, sorry. She's sticking her tongue out at me now. Right, okay. I've got the most amazing strand here. Been given this strand. Oh, sorry. I've just been bought a chocolate bar. And I said to Kim, I said, get me the filthiest chocolate bar you can, like proper chocolate. Yeah, that is it. It's a chocolate only men are allowed to eat. Do you know the one I mean? Yeah. Proper. I'm gonna have it. Okay, so white topaz is one of those gemstones that you can get it right, you can get it wrong. We have got it right, and we've got it right here on Jewellery Maker. The wonderful thing about this strand is the minute you look at it, you just know it's going to work. You know it's going to be astonishing in your jewellery. You know. Let me just show it to you. Okay, let me show this strand to you. Got dust on here. You don't have to do anything to this at all. Just looking at it, it looks like $1 million, doesn't it? That looks really opulent, really expensive, really kind of high-end, doesn't it? That is boutique quality gemstones. These are gemstone quality white topaz. They're not bead quality, they are gem quality. Absolutely 100%. We'd set these into gold, we'd set these into silver, we'd set these into absolutely glorious pieces of jewellery. You can tell a strand is going to be successful sometimes just by looking at it on the temporary strand. Not in any design, not in any specific quality at all. This is one of those strands that I would expect to find, on a Saturday or Sunday when we're at our busiest, or on the birthday show. We're starting to stockpile things for our birthday show, which is coming up over the kind of the May the 4th kind of, over the first May bank holiday in May, and we are so excited about that celebration. It's going to be amazing. This is the kind of strand that I would expect to be earmarked for the May bank holiday. In actual fact, it's on the show today. Look at the fire. Now, what you're seeing there is white light entering a bright, brilliant white gemstone, which has got loads of clarity and transparency. The white light is then split into its component colours. So that's why you're seeing greens, reds, blues, oranges, the lot, okay? It's known as fire. It's also known as dispersion. You tend to get fire from gemstones like diamonds, white diamonds, and you only really get it with gemstones with incredible clarity and amazing transparency. You're not going to get it from an opaque gemstone. You're not going to get it from gemstones with lots of inclusions. You're not going to get it from gemstones which have got lots of texture within the gem. You're going to get it from gemstones like this, okay? Even without doing anything with it, so no design, it looks like $1 million, doesn't it? Now, price point for this is amazing. Don't you love being able to get something that looks like $1 million and in actual fact only cost you £14.95, because that is what's happened with this today. It is just astonishing quality, isn't it? And I'm looking at this thinking, what would this go with the boutique collection that Sheila's just had on? Oh my word, yes, 1,000,000,000%. Teresa in Germany says, got this strand twice over and it's so beautiful. Buy it, people. You will not be disappointed. It is amazing. Now, Sheila, you said to me actually on the break, something about a boutique. Are you saying that you want this for your boutique or you want it for another boutique?
I would like it for another boutique. I'd like it full stop.
Would you?
Yeah, I would, yeah. It is. It's beautiful. I love faceted gemstones, and that is just, as you were talking earlier on, to encase a cabochon.
Oh, yeah.
Or I tell you what is lovely as well, if you've got any of our white lace and you've got some of the backing fabric,
yes,
to actually just cluster those in little sections around it for maybe a 1920s headpiece.
You know the boutique that we just had on screen as well, the one with those with the beautiful little floral, the floral shell beads.
Yes.
How beautiful would these look with the flower
just pop one in the
beads?
middle? Yeah. Yes, absolutely stunning, just beautiful. And you could have maybe those on just a comb with those inside. Have those little flowers with one of the. I mean, they're sparkling so much from here. Yeah. Set in the centre and then just pop it on a bridesmaid's comb or a comb for a special occasion.
Little beady beads as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exquisite. Exquisite. Mm. Really.
You're loving this. It's obvious you're loving this. I've got loads and loads of people coming through to get this. It just looks astonishing, doesn't it? It is astonishing. You've got some of the highest quality white topaz we can offer you. Why are you getting so much sparkle? Why? Okay, well, these are micro-faceted gemstones. So you're looking at gemstones here, which are 2 by 1 millimeters in diameter. They're some of the smallest gemstones we can offer you on Jewellery Maker.
Absolutely beautiful.
What that means is the facets on these gemstones will be pretty much microscopic. So the facets on these gemstones will be pretty much microscopic. Believe it or not, these gemstones have been hand faceted and hand drilled, and they're 2 by 1 millimeters in diameter. If you can imagine, if you're wearing a top with, okay, put it like this: if you're wearing a top made out of shiny material, it's going to give you a certain amount of luster, yeah? If you're wearing the same top and instead of it being made out of shiny material, it's made out of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of sequins which have been sewn onto your top, you're going to get more luster, you're going to get more sparkle, aren't you? Because you're going to get effectively more surface area working, which is why you're seeing more sparkle from these gemstones than if these were 10 mil sized gemstones. You're going to get sparkle either way, but you're going to get even more sparkle from these because there's more surface area giving you more sparkle. Oh, look, they look like diamonds.
They do, don't they? They really, really do.
Sean says these would be gorgeous sewn onto JM lace. It's exactly what Sheila said a few moments ago. It really does, doesn't it? Isn't that beautiful? Exquisite. Well done, everyone. Woo! Yeah. Ho-ho! Phil, it's like you planned this. I've got JM lace.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sheila, for your suggestions, and Sean for your suggestions. I've now got JM lace. Phil.
It is. It's. I mean, I've got a dress that colour, And it's, I don't know if you've seen it, it's scalloped purple, yes, purple.
Yeah.
And if you put a piece on there and it looks absolutely beautiful. And you can adorn anything, a shirt collar, a handbag, you know, it's so multifunctional, the lace is.
Yeah.
And it's, as you say, if you stiffen it, it sits so beautiful on a necklace.
Yeah, you can stiffen it with PVA glue
hand
and water,
jewellery, yeah, it's just bridal. It's just
with this lace, we've actually, Gemma Crowes, one of our guest designers, took a pack of this lace and gave it to her friend who is a milliner. She wanted to find out what she thought of it, what she thought of the lace, because she works with lace for a living. First of all, her friend was amazed by the quality. She was amazed also that with this lace, you can actually cut it up, particularly with these kind of pieces here. You can cut off these smaller designs of lace. So you can have lots and lots of little flowers that you can cut off and use singularly. And the other lace, this main design, doesn't unravel. That's really unusual for lace. Normally, if you started to cut bits off this lace, off any other lace, it would start to unravel. This doesn't unravel. And thirdly, she was absolutely astonished at the price point for the lace, because the kind of price points that you would look to pay for one pack of this lace is the kind of price point that I would expect to pay. I would expect to pay for one piece of lace elsewhere. Here's an example of how Sheila's used these flowers to make beautiful poppy earrings. It's exactly the same piece of lace, but she's cut down into components. I've got loads and loads and loads of lace here. The red pack, you're going to be in the red pack. Oh, lovely. Yes, if you've got photos, yes, perfect. So you're going to be getting, in the red pack, you've got this square piece of lace. The detailing on this is amazing. It's all really heavy quality as well. This beautiful V section. Another kind of almost like a Y section with these enormous kind of lily orchid shaped beads, not beads, pieces in. Beautiful piece here, which makes a lovely piece if you want to sew that onto a top or onto a scarf. And another kind of Y design there as well.
Another thing that goes really nice is actually layering it, you know, cutting off some of the little flowers and popping them on the top of like a centre section. And yeah, it is lovely. Look at that as well.
That's one of Gemma's designs where she's layered the lace on top of each other. In the purple set, you've got this large flower here, you've got a wide design here. This is one of the most popular pieces. It makes great masks, this one. Love that, like a big butterfly. This one has got a cherub on with the most beautiful little bottom ever. And a little pudgy bottom.
Stiffening it, Carol, is which I've said before, is the PVA glue, which I nearly said water, PVC again. But also drying it. Don't worry about drying it over 24 hours. You can do it on a radiator.
Yeah, definitely.
Which dries quicker.
You've effectively got 20 pieces of lace here. You've got a purple pack, red pack, you've got a kind of a gunmetal pack, and you've got a pink pack as well. Effectively 20 pieces of lace here. Should be £39.80. Today, this is your deal. You're going to absolutely love this. This lace is just incredible. The quality and the price point is amazing. I reckon to get just one piece of lace, I mean, this piece of lace here, would you be surprised if you went into a really high-end haberdashery and saw a price point on this piece of lace of £14.95p? Because I wouldn't be surprised at all. All 20 pieces of lace today are £14.95. I would be happy to pay £14.95 for one piece like that. And they're meant to be, how much a pack? £9.95 a pack. Yeah, they're meant to be £9.95 for 5 pieces of lace. Today you're getting 20 pieces of lace for £14.95p. That is amazing, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. Loads of people coming through to get this. Here's a pink pack as well. It's a really lovely pink as well. There's that cherub again. I do love that cherub. I think it's just so cute. Beautiful. Think about what you can do with this as well. You can do everything from bridal pieces to making headgear to sewing it onto cardigans and tops. And also, if you've got maybe a V-neck top which is a little bit low and you don't, you know, you've got a relatively big bust, you can, if you want to, sew a piece of the lace over the V of your top, so it kind of it's a bit of a modesty kind of quality sewn onto your top there, and you'll feel a lot more confident wearing that kind of low-cut top. There's so many people coming through for these. Gemma Crow's messaged in. God love her. You should be resting, Gemma Crow. Gemma says, thank you, gorgeous ladies. I miss you all. I'm recovering very well, probably due to the amazing amount of love I've been sent by our viewers. Do you know what, Gemma? And she's right. She has had hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of well wishes on her Facebook page and on the Jewellery Maker Facebook page as well. There's a lot of love out there for you, Gemma, and we really hope you do get well soon, sweetie. And how was your vegetable soup, by the way? Because it sounded amazing. She'd been made this amazing vegetable. As Debbie Bulford eating a sandwich in there. It looks hilarious. There she is, having a chat, eating a sandwich. But Gemma Crow's been eating vegetable soup, which hopefully will make her feel lots better. I hope you're feeling better soon, sweetheart. I'm so glad you're out of the woods and you're out of hospital. Bless you. Well done, everyone. $14.95 for all of this lace. Well done. Woo! Okay. 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 Is this the one we've got the jewellery for or not? No, it's not, is it? No. Okay, right, so loads and loads and loads of different materials here. They're all pink. Hey, drink, the lily, the pink, the saviour of the human race. Never knew what that song was about, did you? You've never heard that song? I don't know who sung it. We drink, to Lily, the pink, the saviour of the human race, for she invented... No? No one knows what I'm on about? It's me on my own. Matt hasn't got a clue. Sheila's not even listening. No one else knows. Okay. Right. Pink satin cord. 10 metres of pink satin cord. Maybe you know. Text in. Don't make me feel like a loner. 10 metres of your pink satin cord. That is pink. There's no denying that is pink. P-I-N-K. You then got 10 metres of your pink suede cord. This is beautiful. I just want... Oh, I want bracelets and things made out of that. It's so smooth and soft. It's beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous. 10 metres of that. You're then going to be getting 10 metres of 6mm gauge pink coloured copper wire. 10 metres of 0.8mm gauge pink coloured copper wire. And 10 metres of 1mm gauge pink coloured copper wire. So in total, 50 metres of pink threading materials. £18.75p. That's brilliant. What's brilliant? Now that's the price, Phil. £18.75p is. Don't fall into the producer's trap. The producer's trap. Secret wardrobe? No, a secret cupboard, Phil. There's a secret cupboard with gemstones in. So it's all about this secret wardrobe and producer's traps. What are you on about? No, the producer's trap is every time it's past about 12:15 on every single show, Dion or Kim, whoever's producing, starts to panic and they start to do things like this. £9.95 for 50 metres of pink threading materials. 10 metres of lace in 0.6, 0.8 and 1mm. 10 metres of pink suede, satin cord, and 10 metres of your pink suede cord as well. All for £9.95p. That's pink, isn't it, Sheila?
Definitely. I was just trying to think, actually, who used to sing that song, Lily the Pink. We need somebody to... No, I couldn't remember who it was.
So I'm going to have a piece of chocolate. This just looks way too good. Sorry, it's way too good. Oh, right. Okay.
You're excused. You need your sugar rush, don't you?
Oh, very good. You want some chocolate? No? You want some? I'll pass it over. Yeah.
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Marcel says, hi, Karen, it was by a group called Scaffold.
That's
Great show.
it. Isn't it Paul McCartney's cousin or something like that? Or...
Oh, is it?
I think so. I think there's a connection.
Or his brother, Phil, sang.
Oh, is it his brother? Ah, okay.
Phil, you've never heard the song, so I don't know how you know it's his brother. Because what? It was Christmas #1, was it? Really? There you go. I had no idea it was anything to do with Paul McCartney. I'm not the biggest fan of Paul McCartney, I have to say. Anyway, so well done, everyone. £9.95 for your 50 metres. No. Why am I having such trouble adding up? No, it is 50 metres. 50 metres of your pink threading materials. Well done, everyone. Right. Yes? Come on, Phil. What have we got coming up now? I can choose. Never, ever let me choose. Ever. Because I will just choose. Oh, look at all this. It takes me ages to choose. This is the problem. This is why people never let me choose. Faceted shell pearl, box number 22. I like the look of that. Yeah? Oh, what's in there? Oh, is there something else in there as well? No. Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Cabochons as well. Oh, this is gorgeous. Right, okay. Faceted white shell pearl. Sheila's ears are pricked up. Faceted white shell pearl. Oh, look at that. Isn't that glorious? Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. How well would they go with the boutique that we've just done? Yeah. You've also got shell pearl round cabochons. How many are you getting? 10. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. 10 mil in size. You're getting 10 of them in total. Oh, look at that. Beautiful white shell pearl cabochons. Oh, these are gorgeous. These are mini. Oh, they make beautiful earrings, wouldn't they, Sheila? Or gorgeous rings, maybe.
Yes.
I really like those.
To be honest, you know, you could actually cut up a head pin and just pop it in the one end, glue it, so that you're not seeing anything underneath.
Yeah.
And then you can actually make a basic loop and have those as like just a little pearl dropping from.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
Without having to put a head pin through. You
could literally get some of the connector findings that we've got and literally glue these onto the connectors, couldn't you? And make a beautiful pendant out of them. On some of the floral ones, maybe.
Yeah.
Or I wonder if they fit. Oh, I wonder if they fit into the toggle class that we did earlier on. Oh, yeah, look at that. If you glued that onto the toggle, onto the round bit of the toggle class we bought you earlier on, you can make the most beautiful pendants, and they fit perfectly.
Yeah, they're just right, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're made to measure, aren't they? Oh, that's another good.
Yeah.
Made to measure. Write that down as well.
Yeah, write that one down, Phil. Made to measure. Good name for a bundle. Other than your awful names. Right, so 10 of your cabochons plus your faceted shell pearl rounds. Here we go. Here's your deal. £8.95p for 10 cabochons and your faceted 10mm rounds as well. That's absolutely amazing. Danny's got his shorts on. Is it nice and warm out there?
-10.
-10, really? Oh dear. Oh my goodness. -10. I've got my short shorts on today as well. Well, the pedal pushers. Anyway. Well done. Well done, everyone. My hot pants. Yes, of course, yeah. £8.95p for your 10mm rounds and your 10mm cabochons as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done, everyone. There's loads of people coming through for these. I don't think I've seen these cabochons before. Are these new? They look really new. I haven't seen them before. Phil, I reckon you've been in the magic cupboard again.
I think you have, because I've never seen them.
No, neither have I. You would have snaffled these, wouldn't you, for your boutiques? Yeah. And these. That's gorgeous. Well done, everyone. That with the boutique collection that we just had. Amazing. Well done, everyone. Okay. Come, Carnelian. You come and go. You come and go. No?
What?
I don't know why I bother.
I did not hear
me sing a song to you then?
I was smiling to myself as I was doing this, thinking...
You weren't smiling. You were doing your concentrating face.
No, I didn't. I smiled. And well, in my head, I was thinking, oh, that's really good.
I have got an amazing voice, though, haven't I?
Yeah, well, I've told you that, you know, from day one. I'm surprised Simon Cowell hasn't signed you up before.
I know. So am I, Sheila.
It might have put you away. Sorry, I have to spoil it, don't I?
Right. Phil, have you got the details of these, please, darling? Oh. Do you know what? We are very, 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 very lucky here on Jewellery Maker. Very, 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 very lucky. In the past, I have bought you Carnelian on Jewellery Maker, which has been beautiful. It's been dyed. This hasn't been dyed, it's only been heated. I bought you a strand of Carnelian the other day on Jewellery Maker, which is almost exactly the same colour-wise as this. And I went absolutely crazy about it, because this, for me, is the absolute archetypal colour for Carnelian. This is it. There is a reason why this gemstone has been discovered in ancient tombs dating back from 3000 BC. There is a reason why this gemstone is attributed with boldness, and it's been worn as talismans to protect warriors, worn as a talisman for courage. There's a reason why this gemstone has been attributed with such strength and power, and it's because of its colour. Now, I've bought you Carnelian in the past, which has been less orange than this, a little bit more yellowy, a little bit more pale and light in its colour. This example of Carnelian is what I would describe as real, proper dictionary definition Carnelian. This is the colour Carnelian should be. And I'd love the thought that those ancient tombs where Carnelian's been discovered, in ancient tombs dating back 3000 BC, I'd love the thought of this being the same kind of quality of Carnelian. This bright, fiery, powerful orange. I mean, this looks like it's been forged in the fires of Mordor, doesn't it? I mean, it's absolutely, it's just so fiery. They look like flames, don't they? Carnelian is not an easy gemstone for us to get hold of, proper Carnelian anyway. And it's not $29.95 today. We're going low! We're going low! We're going low! £24.95p. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? The colour, the quality, the strength of colour. That's what it is. With Carnelian like this, it's the strength of colour. The stronger the colour, generally speaking, the more desirable it is. The stronger and more powerful and hotter the colour, generally speaking, the more desirable it is. And what does the more desirable mean? It means, generally speaking, it can mean the higher the price point. Today, $24.95. I'm confident if I got the largest one on this strand, set it into a pendant with precious metal finings, because I would definitely use precious metal finings with this, you'd be able to charge more than $24.95. What would this go with that we've had on the show today? Well, we've got the Fire Opal coming up at the end of the show, which Sheila's using her challenge. 1 billion% yes. That is a match made in heaven. That is a match made in heaven. Look how many Carnelians are on this strand as well, because they're all top drilled and they're kind of zigzag set. You've got, in fact, on this strand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 gemstones on this strand. And they're huge, ranging in size from 12 to 20 millimetres. So that's up to 2 centimetres across. They're enormous. Beautiful. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. $24.95 for those. What are we doing now? Onyxly. Onyxly. Claire, I just beat Claire too. She was going to say that. Onyxly. Onyxly, you were about to say that. Onyxly. Onyxly. Because it's onyx, we've got onyx next.
I knew what was coming before you. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, Sheila.
I know.
I love Sheila. Do you get that joke, Matt? Because it's onyx. Onyxly. Onyxly. I'm wasted here. I'm wasted here. I don't know why. I'm just wasted. I'm wasted. My singing voice, my comedic timing, my jokes, the puns. You know, you don't know how lucky you are.
We do. That's why we'll miss you. I dread to think what they're telling her in her ear.
They're telling me very rude jokes, and I can't relay them. Just don't tell jokes like that, Phil. Like when I can't relate it to the viewers at home. Okay. Did you hear about The psychic. Did you hear what I can tell you? Did you hear about the psychic child who escaped from prison? It's in all the papers. The psychic child that escaped from prison. It's a small, medium at large.
I like that.
Phil, you're wasted here too. You should be on, I don't know what you should be on. You should be on some kind of game show. You need to be on Pointless.
Oh, do you know that just came?
I love Pointless. You need to replace, what's his name? He's awesome. No, not Alexander Armstrong, the other guy. Who? Richard Oldman, is that his name? He's amazing. He's 6'7". Do you watch Pointless? You know Richard on Pointless? 6'7". I love Pointless. Hattie loves Pointless. Anyway, back to this. 95 sterling silver, green onyx, handmade gemstone charm. These would normally be about £21.95 for a metre of precious metal handmade chain. Today, £14.95. Amazing. Loads and loads and loads of people coming through to get this. Well done at £14.95p. Lots and lots and lots of response to this. Normally these kind of gemstone chains in precious metal quality with gemstones light green onyx would be £21.95, there or thereabouts, or even £19.95. Today, £14.95p. It's amazing, isn't it? Well done. Like I say, towards the end of the show, all of our producers start to panic and all these deals start coming out, and deals that they're just keeping up their sleeves, and it's just amazing. Well done, everyone. £14.95. Well done, Glenda, Nora, Kathleen, Christine, Cara, Alison, Brenda, Yeshadora. I've got Rosalind, Chrissy, Judith, Zena, Anonymous, Isabel. Loads of people coming through. Well done. Check your basket out. Check your basket out. Well done at £14.95p. Loads of people coming through to get that. Well done, Nora. Well done. And you've still got that 30-day money-back guarantee. Isn't that great? A 30-day money-back guarantee. You've got from now, what's the date today? 15th. You've got from now until I'll be on maternity leave by the time you have to decide whether you want to keep this or not. I got maternity leave on the 11th of May. It's not long, is it? 4 weeks left at work-ish. Is Bumpy still what? Growing, yeah? Well, no, I had a scan yesterday. Apparently Bumpy is currently about £5. That's big. That is big. That means it's going to be a big. I've still got another 6 weeks. They can gain like £0.5 pound a week.
Oh yeah, because it's
in the last few weeks.
Yeah.
I could. Can I say something to you? There's a lady sitting in the workshop room today. You know, we had that lady text in a few weeks ago to the show who said that she gave birth to a £12 baby through natural means. Yeah.
£12, gosh.
So we had a lady text in. Hang on a minute. We had a lady text in the show the other day saying she gave birth to a £12 baby. That lady is sitting in our workshop room today. I won't say which lady it is, but she's sitting in the workshop room. She told me this morning. And it's not the lady who's waving. No, it's not. It's not Wendy. It's not Wendy. But yeah, apparently, yeah. She's sitting in the workshop room. That's all I'm going to say.
Wow.
Go on, Claire. Let's hear a fact. On the one show the other day, they had like a baby quiz. Oh no! And apparently, one of the facts is, what's the heaviest baby ever born? Don't. What, pound-wise? 13 pounds, 14 pounds, 15 pounds,
was it
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Gosh.
22-pound baby!
Goodness, that's impossible, surely. Oh my goodness. I did read that a while ago.
22
How could you possibly?
Baby. Don't even go there. What am I going to do? 22-pound baby. You know, at Christmas time, when you buy a Christmas turkey, yeah, and you buy basically £1 per person plus an extra £1, think about how heavy Christmas turkeys are. For a family of 4, and then an extra £1. That's a £5 turkey. That's that turkey times 4 plus another £2. You know the turkey Mr. Bean gets stuck on his head?
Oh,
it's going to be like that kind of size, isn't it? That's a proper Mr. Bean turkey. You know, he loses his watch inside the turkey and then he gets a turkey on his head.
You'll be having nightmares, Carol.
Don't show the picture of the baby. They've just shown me a picture of it. Right, okay, that is a big baby.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a stone and a half worth of baby. Little pumpernickel. Oh.
Oh, bless.
That's a big baby. Okay, let's move on. Stop talking about £22 babies and scaring the life out of me. Okay. Yeah, where are we going to go now, Phil? What about box number 20? I like these. Oh, tiger's eye. Okay. I like those corner drill ones. They're nice. Okay, so tiger's eye. Now, I'm just going to go back to this strand and this strand that we bought you earlier on today, very quickly. You know, we bought you this strand today. Amazing, wasn't it? And this was Sunstone from Norway, natural, incredible, yeah. And it was $9.95, yeah. It was amazing, wasn't it? $9.95, incredible. Then we bought you this strand here, genuine natural prainite, $6.95. Both these strands surprised me because I didn't expect the price point on either of these. They're amazing together, aren't they? I'm just going to throw this into the mix as well. Natural yellow tiger's eye. Not made from real tigers. So, that was $9.95. I reckon that was going to be about $29.95, but it was $9.95. This strand here, brand new, heart-shaped prainites, $6.95. Tiger's eye, yellow tiger's eye, faceted rounds. What are we thinking? $24.95 maybe? Maybe a little bit less than that, maybe $21.95. Tell you what, maybe £19.95p. $6.95. Honestly, wonders will never cease. I don't know where Phil is finding these strands. I don't know how he's doing this, but he's absolutely, he's just gone bonkers. He's gone nuts today. I cannot compute how we can do a strand of natural yellow tiger's eye for that price. £6.95p. That is absolutely amazing. I'm still thinking about that £22 baby. I can't stop thinking about it. Sorry. I mean, this is just the most incredible price point. £6.95p. We don't have millions and millions and millions of this, so it's going to sell out very, very quickly. And another gemstone, which when you wear it, is meant to make you feel more creative, more confident, more independent, more courageous. It is only myth and legend at the end of the day, but do you know what? I love the myth and legend part of this gemstone. It's absolutely fascinating. It can be worn for almost everything. It's absolutely glorious, isn't it? It's $6.95. There's no way it should be that kind of price point. Even if, maybe if these natural yellow tiger's eyes were 4 mil. No, not even 4 mils. Maybe if they were 6 mil in size, I'd expect a price point of $6.95. These are 10mm faceted rounds of natural yellow tiger's eye for £6.95p. Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Well done, everyone. That is just astonishing. It's amazing. Gorgeous. Well done, everyone. I wanted to do number 20. I wanted to do those corner drilled thingies. Yes, please. I haven't seen corner drilled cubes for ages. Love these. Oh, they're so bright. They're so beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. Corner drilled cubes of gorgeous dyed howlite. It's like a lapis colour, isn't it? It's like a lapis lazuli colour. Corner drilled cubes of howlite, 8mm in size. Why are these corner drilled cubes? Why have we done that? Well, they look amazing when they're corner drilled. Also, can I pop this up to my neckline, please? When they're corner drilled, what are they not going to do? They're not going to sit still. They're always going to be moving. Always going to be rolling around on your neckline or on your wrist. Very nice, very comfy, very lovely. Nice colour as well, isn't it? Like a cornflower or cobalt blue. Beautiful. 2 strands, because you've got this, and then, as you can see on the recording there, a bright pink strand as well. Colours look amazing together. I love those colours together. You could just alternate the colours, couldn't you? Beautiful. So contemporary. How much more contemporary is this now it's corner drilled than if it was just straight drilled? A lot more, isn't it? A lot more contemporary, a lot more interesting a strand to look at as well. And they're always going to be moving. You're always going to be seeing a bit of flash of luster, a different angle or side to the gemstone that maybe you haven't seen before. 2 strands of corner drilled cubes of howlite here. Brand new, I'm being told. Here's your deal. Check it out. Phil, the graphic master, getting the price on there, $9.95. You love doing that, don't you? You love getting the prices on like that. Yeah, they kind of creep onto the screen. $9.95. Well done, everyone. Loads and loads of you coming through to get this. And do you know, I can imagine youngsters, i.e. not me, but people kind of under the age of, I don't know, kind of between the ages of 18 to 30 basically, going to Ibiza and stuff like that this summer, maybe wearing these kind of colours on the beach, maybe with a white kaftan and like one of those battered kind of straw hats and stuff like that, and you know, just having a whale of a time, just having the time of their lives and wearing colours like this, can't you? Or maybe youngsters who are going to Glastonbury, you know, wearing their festival colours, you know, wearing those psychedelic paints, face paints and things like that. Oh, just gorgeous. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. $9.95. Well done, everyone. Absolutely beautiful quality there. Gorgeous colours. Beautiful. Go on then. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Brilliant DVD collection here. Okay, so I've got 5 DVDs here. These are amazing. All these DVDs are around about an hour long. They're all normally $4.95 each. Okay? You're getting 5. You have got Introduction to Kumihimo, where you learn at least, well, there are 6 techniques on here: round disc pattern, square disc pattern, adding gemstones, cage gemstones, zigzag technique, and square on round as well. Here's a little excerpt from the DVD, okay? Next DVD. Viking Knit, Edition 1. Getting started, adding to your design, double knit, finishing your design. Next DVD, Twisted Wire, made by guest designer Jan. Making your own jump rings, hammering twisted wires, separating strands, gizmo pendant, weaving with twisted wire as well. These are some of our biggest selling gemstones of the last 12 months, by the way. Craft Fair Tips with Mark Smith. Hearts, Stars and Flowers, Solitaire Wire Macrame Rings, Sugar-Free Shambhala Bracelet, Rosary Link Chandelier Earrings, Memory Wire Bracelets, Wired Necklace and Craft Fair Hints and Tips. There we go. And Wirework Rings Edition 3, Adjustable Ring, Wire Swirl Ring, Solitaire Ring, Aztec Ring, Fluorite Ring and Prong Set Ring as well. So you have 5 DVDs here. How much does it cost for an hour's horse riding lesson or for an hour's piano lesson? I used to have half-hour piano lessons. It used to cost me £15 for half an hour. So for an hour lesson would cost me £30. Okay, that seems to be the general cost of things like music lessons, swimming lessons, horse riding lessons and driving lessons. So round about for an hour between £20 and £30, okay? You are getting approximately 5 hours worth of tuition here, which you can go back to again and again and again and again and again. Really, per hour, it should be $4.95. Today, for 5 hours of tuition, this is your price here. It works out to £3 an hour. $14.95 for all 5 DVDs. Amazing. So you have your Viking Knit, your Twisted Wire, Craft Fair Tips, Wirework Rings Edition 3 and your Kumihimo as well. All 5 of these for £14.95p. Isn't that amazing? And the great thing about these DVDs, you can go back to them, refer to them, pause and fast forward them, rewind them, and there's no pressure to learn them instantly. You can watch these DVDs and then make the decision from watching these DVDs if you want to come on our Kumihimo or Viking Knit workshop or our Wire workshop. You can make the decision to go on any of our workshops from watching these DVDs, and you can watch them in the comfort of your own home and at your own rate and pace as well. Well done. Lots of people coming through for those. Congratulations, well done. Okay, Sheila, I'm coming over.
Okay.
Have you enjoyed your challenge today?
I have Yeah, I have.
Good.
Very much.
Beautiful. Oh, dear mate, trying to do anything at the minute is such a pain in the what's.
I bet. It's the
4
worst
times
time,
last night I had to get up. 4 times.
I know. I remember
God's
going.
call of nature.
I know.
You don't need to know that. Don't know why I told you.
It just makes you feel a bit better, doesn't it?
Just a vent.
Just to share,
Just a vent.
Yes.
We're all friends here.
Yes.
You don't mind, do you? Okay, right. You've made some beautiful pieces, Sheila.
Well, they're so gorgeous, aren't they? You know, you've got to keep it quite delicate, really, because they are so beautiful.
That's the key with strands of Fire Opal like this, is to keep the designs as simple as you possibly can. Of course, with this strand of natural Mexican Fire Opal, Sheila's had the luxury of being able to work with pretty much every single colour of Fire Opal that there is on planet Earth. These are beautifully faceted rondelles. My favourite piece of jewellery, Sheila, is the first piece that you made, is this beautiful bracelet.
The bracelet,
this one here. I would wear that all day, every day. You're right to set it with the gold, with that 24 karat gold.
You just don't need to do anything more complicated with it, do you? You know, it's the sort of thing that you would probably... Yeah, you would buy that at jewellers, wouldn't you?
That looks like...
I mean, it cost a fortune.
I'm thinking of designers like Thea Fennell and Monica Veneda. But no, it is that kind of design. It really is. It really is. It's simple, elegant, classic.
And I found those sort of gold spacer beads that you had earlier on, and I thought, oh, they will go nice with that. So
definitely,
yeah.
Love it with the rose gold as well, and the lovely, delicate little hair comb. That's going to look fantastic if you've got beautiful jet black hair or auburn or blonde hair. It's got lovely, lovely tones through there. It's all natural as well, so that's why all these gemstones work so beautifully together. Beautiful little earrings. You've selected 2 of the more kind of jelly opal qualities.
Yeah, well, they were the 2 I'd got left, actually. So yeah, I mean, they're not quite, you know, they're just a bit different in colour.
This is lovely. I love this, Sheila.
I found those when I was having a look in the drawer.
Oh, I love that. That's so stylish.
And because they...
No, I was just going to bring on the price for the Fire Opal, actually. The Fire Opal graduated faceted rondelles, lots of interest there. $24.95. Now that actually, do you know what? That surprised me, because price-wise, compared to the other Fire Opal that we've had in stock recently, that price point is really, really low, $24.95. I'd be expecting to see a price point of at least £10 more than that. That's amazing.
And if you're doing a craft fair, because you've got so many in there, you can pick out the ones that match, and you can make lots of different styles of earrings, you know, with chain, with, like I've done quite a simple, you know, but there are people that just like the tiny droppers. So out of what you've paid for that strand, for how much you can charge for a pair of earrings.
You know, if you'd use precious metal findings in this pair of earrings, and you will find lots and lots of gemstones that you can make into pairs of earrings. That pair of earrings there, you know, goodness me, if you you know, with precious metal findings, that could be kind of what, £10–15 a pair. The whole strand for dozens of gemstones. $24.95, amazing. Sheila, you've been a ball today. You've been awesome.
And you too. I love your little.
Thanks, my little bun. I've got my lunch in there. Keep my lunch in. Keep me pack up lunch in there. Right, Sheila, when are you next with us, lovey?
The Sunday Experience.
So I'll see you on Sunday.
Yeah, see you on Sunday.
Fabulous. I'm next with you tomorrow, and Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Sheila's going to see you on the Sunday Experience, which is going to be great. If you want to add anything else onto your order, please do. Don't forget, we've got a really exciting DVD launch tomorrow. The brand new Micro Kumahimo DVD launch with Prue, which is going to be wonderful. Hasn't she been amazing? If there's any quantity of any of our kits and boutiques left today, I'd urge you to get them, because they're 3 of the nicest boutiques and kits that we've had for a long, long time. You've done really, really well with those. Thank you very much, Sheila.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. Now tune in for, is it Karen? Karen
yes,
and Anne on the Design Inspiration Show.
Yes, bless her.
Take care, guys. Lovely to see you.
Take care.
Lots of love. Bye-bye.
See you Sunday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Download the Jewellery Maker app today. You can watch our Jewellery Maker shows live, view all the details of the item that is currently on air, as well as browsing all the items from today's show. You can also minimise the video or switch to use as a companion app. Get the Jewellery Maker app today and boost your viewing